Was it whole belle étude, n'est pas vrai? Qui sujet n'a débattu encore? Voilà. Relation. Amen. Je dis, j'entends des messages, j'entends des études là. Moi, le Christianity 101. Vous comprenez ça, moi, le Christianity 101? Parce que c'est ça. Ça, c'est basic. Ça veut dire, point de base, nous besoin pour nous marcher ensemble avec Christ. Je dis à ça, nous allons. Même je passe ça, fait une introduction générale. Il parlait de mariage, il parlait des amis, il parlait de foyer, il parlait de toute bagaille. Dans relation, je dis à nous pour avoir relation sous 3 points. 3 points importants. Et sur 3 points importants, ça, on a basé sur la Bible. Parce que dans la relation, l'on prend définition, on peut une relation sous point amis ou bien friendship. Lorsque dans le stade friendship, ou entre dans le stade, si son monde a filé, on a dit, flirting, ou entre dans le stade amoureux, ça veut dire relation amis, et pour entrer dans le stade dating, ok? Et puis l'autre, entrer dans le stade dating, ça passe. Ou passer dans le stade mariage, c'est pas vrai? Qui c'est relation familiale. Après, relation amis, qui c'est relation, dans la relation amis taille, ou pas loin ensemble avec, parce que c'est sous ligne, nous pas éterniser à soi. Can somebody translate or I don't know? Can I still speak or?
Yeah, you can speak. I'll translate.
Oh, okay.
You just went live, so we're asking everybody to please hit the share button. This Bible study tonight, Thursday, at the Eben-Ezer Church of God. Our special teacher tonight is Pastor Vinon Messier, who is the youth pastor here at Eben-Ezer, and we're still debating the relationship specter tonight. So please hit the share button.
Ok. Je vais retourner encore parce que nous là.
So now I'm going to start.
J'aime dire là, jeudi passé, pasteur a parlé sur relation. Tu es entré.
Last Thursday, Pastor had did a beginning and entrance of relationship.
Là m'attendais,
When I was hearing it,
moi le Christianity 101.
and I was calling it Chrétien 101.
Parce que c'est point de base ou besoin pour entrer dans une bonne relation avec bon Dieu.
Because it's good base that you need to enter relationship with God.
Et ça me tape c'est m'imaginer il fait triste tout.
And I was imagining and I was thinking about it, and some things really made me sad.
Parce que ça son chrétien t'a doit connaître pour ou toujours débattre encore. Ça me dit.
Because these are things that a believer, a Christian, should already be aware of and know.
Pour c'est étude n'a nous bien fait étude encore parce
And
que
so now we have done this Bible study on it.
assoir mais ça nous parler.
Tonight, this is what I want you to see.
Nous parler relation sous point la Bible.
We're going to look at relationship according to the Bible.
Nous parler 3 points ensemble avec ma soeur.
And tonight, I want to share with you 3 major points.
Ou parler premier point parler ensemble avec c'est choix.
And the first thing that we're going to debate is choice.
Ou parler provision ou bien connexion.
Provisions or connections.
Et puis troisième point on parle dans relation.
And the last point that I want to share with you with relationship.
Correction ou bien reality check.
Or correction or a reality check. So let's go back and to show you the 3 points.
3 points sur même idée relation.
Tonight we want to debate on 3 major points and
Sous
the
point
theme
la
of
Bible,
relation,
Jean la Bible là.
according to what we see in the Bible.
Premier point dit choix.
The first one is choice,
Deuxièmement provision ou bien connexion.
provision or connection,
Troisième point
and the third,
correction.
correction or reality check.
Ou faire Bible ensemble avec parce que dans Bible dans Bible study nous venons assoyer, me penser tout bien Bible dans mais
I hope that you all have your Bible with me. We're going to get into the Bible.
Et si vous avez nous là, ouvert Bible ensemble avec moi, suivez nous tout.
And if you're following us online, we're going to give you the text. Again, before you go forward, the 3 points of relationship, the first one
Et choix.
is choice.
Deuxième point,
The second point is
provision
provision
ou bien connexion
or provision
slash connexion.
connections.
Yeah, slash connection. Troisième point,
And
parce que nous
third point is
c'est correction.
corrections or reality check.
Check. Azem c'est toute question vient sous point ça. N'a pas été sous point ça. Toute question qui vient, dame était sous point ça.
That we want to stay on. Reality check. Okay.
N'a prend texte de base nous c'est Amos chapitre 3 verset 3.
So right now we're going to the book of Amos, chapter
3 verset 3.
Verses 3. Amos, chapter 3,
n'a demandé
verses
évangéliste
3.
pour lire en créole pour nous et ça semble appeler en anglais pour nous.
Amos, the book of Amos.
Amos chapitre 3 verset 3. Relis encore, relis pour tant qu'on minute. OK. Ou Jean Mouet. La bien sur les 602.
So Amos chapter 3,
3 verse 3.
verse 3. Read it first. Can two walk together unless they are agreed? Amos chapter 3, verses 3.
Amen. Est-ce que tu comprends la relation là?
So do you already see this very first point here?
Moi t'ai dit une relation,
In relation,
nous ka sous point ça c'est amis ou bien amitié.
or you can see towards the lane of friendship.
On a amitié si non
In friendship,
ou après il y a plusieurs types d'amitié.
you see there's different types of friendship.
Amitié qui amène sous amoureux ou bien relation d'amour.
Sometimes friendship can lead into love.
OK. Après nous les relations amoureux.
And in that, we can look at the love relationship.
Et si vous êtes ensemble avec vous vivre avec nous,
And then if you see while you're walking with the person, you can actually live with the person.
ou move sous mariage.
And then now you move towards marriage.
OK? Avec amis, pas comme monde qui marie, on sont pas ensemble avec.
That means you start with friendship. That's level 1. Friendship.
Level 1.
Friendship.
Deuxièmement,
Second,
amoureux.
dating, courting.
Dating,
love.
courting. OK, that's a good word. Troisième point,
And third point,
mariage.
now you're going towards
Sous
marriage.
marié avec mon
If you're married to someone,
sous ou pour les deux étapes ça,
and then you skip these first two,
email moi
email me.
parce que nous faire counseling avant.
Because you need to have some counseling with this.
Amen.
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 Attendez oui, dans
Please
relation,
take a listen. In relationship,
ou passer dans trois étapes ça,
we have 3 different stages.
gen amis,
There's
amitié,
friendship,
deuxièmement amoureux
courting,
et mariage.
and thirdly,
Pasteur nous t'ai
marriage.
passé sur tout point ça, on t'a fait un point introduction générale sur yo.
Last week, Pastor did a general introduction to
À
all these
ça on a
points.
focus sur amitié.
And tonight we want to really focus on friendship,
Level 1, Jean-Pasteur a dit.
the level 1.
Amen. Mais on focus sur Saint Jean la Bible ouais amitié.
But we want to show you what the context in the Bible
Et après nous
speaks
fin
of
faire étude
friendship.
ça,
And after we do this,
objectif étude là on va
the
pour
objective of this Bible study,
ou pral ouais, mais ça va apprendre.
this is what we want you to learn.
Ou pral ouais amis, amitié Jean la Bible là.
You're going to see the way God speaks of friend.
Deuxièmement,
Second,
si environnement
if
pas
your
bon,
environment is no good,
ou pral clean
you're
ou
going
nettoyer.
to have to clean your environment.
Troisième point, ça on va l'apprendre.
And thirdly,
Si amitié, si environnement bon,
that if you are in a good environment,
après étude ça,
and after this Bible study,
ou voir qui gens pour ka build up.
and you're going to
Make
see
it better.
how you should build up this relationship and take it to the next level.
Amen.
Amen.
OK, n'a retourner sur premier point. Nous dit premier point c'est choix.
We say that the first point is choice.
Dans Amos chapitre 3 verset 3.
In Amos chapter 3 verses 3,
Dieu dit peuple Israël là.
God told Israel,
Ou jamais,
do you ever see
deux monde marcher ensemble
three people walking together
sans ou pas entendre yo?
without being in agreement?
Ça veut dire relation.
What does that mean? That shows you relationship.
Relation,
That shows you relationship.
amitié.
Friendship.
Dans relation
And relationship,
d'amitié,
a friendship,
il y a communication.
there is communication.
Dans relation d'amitié,
In friendship,
dans friendship là, dans friendship, là nous sommes sous milieu d'amitié.
and when we look at the friendship level,
Yon moun ou dit bonjour chaque jour,
somebody that you say good morning to every morning,
ou ete nan, okay, hi.
just saying hi,
Li pas un moun.
that's not your friend.
Parce que dans amitié seulement,
Because in friendship,
la Bible montre nous plusieurs types. Il y a 3 types d'amitié selon la Bible.
and according to the Bible, there's 3 different types of
Dans
friendship.
Amos chapitre 3,
In Amos chapter 3,
l'île pour nous, évangéliste, chapitre 3, verset 1 à 2. Dans le même Amos là.
Amos chapter
Ou pas le sacré
3,
les close
verses
friendship.
1 and 2. I
But-
want to show you close friendship.
Parce que nous avons nous dit BF, pas comme ça?
And sometimes they say my BFF.
My best friends. Pas
my
comme
best
ça?
friend.
My best friend.
BFF.
Elles sont vraies. Ou pas qui Jean la Bible même l'interpréter BFF.
Now I want you to show you the biblical standards for BFF.
Amos 3 verset 1
chapter
à
3
2.
verses 1 and 2. Amos chapter 3 verses 1 and 2.
Campez là. Non.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I.
Hold on. You
Only seulement have I known.
OK. Attendez oui, il dit dans tout peuple,
And all the people
dans tout peuple
and every nation,
ou même seul.
you are the only one.
Avait dit dans stade zami
That means in the biblical sense of friendship,
ou choisi.
that you are first chosen.
La paix bon Dieu béni ou.
Peace of the Lord bless you.
C'est ou même qui choisit zami ou.
That means you choose the people that you're friends with.
Ou même qui choisit.
You're the one
Ou pas
that
qu'à dire on moun mette dans vie ou un tel qui mette un tel dans vie.
you can't say that, oh, this
La Bible
brother
la Bible
is
pas
who
kon
put
bagay
this
kon
one in
ça.
my life. No, the Bible's not speaking of this.
Il dit moins choisi dans tout
That
zami.
means out of everybody that's
Moins
here,
choisi ou.
that I have
Dans
chosen
tout
you.
peuple sous la
Out
terre.
of all the nations on
Moins
earth,
choisi ou.
I chose you.
Dans ça montre nous dans l'Ancien
So
Testament,
that shows you in the Old Testament
Dieu t'a choisi une nation en tant que zami.
that God had chosen a nation as his
Mettez
friend.
bon parce que c'est pas Bible n'a fait c'est étude n'a fait qui te doit tout sous lui courir dans Jean 15 verset 16.
And I want you to hold on to Amos, but then now take a look at, what is the scripture?
Jean 15 verset 16.
John 5, verse 15.
Si dans l'Ancien Testament, c'est ton peuple, bon Dieu t'a choisi, une nation, bon Dieu choisi.
That if it was the Old Testament that God chose a certain nation,
Dans le Nouveau Testament,
but in the New Testament,
Jean 15 verset 16 fait nous connaître, on met il pour nous.
oh, it's John 15,
15
verse 5?
16
So John 15, verse 16.
16.
Okay, sorry.
C'est pas nous.
It is not you that chose me, but
Campez
it
là.
is I that chose you.
C'est pas nous qui choisissons.
It's not you that chose me.
Avait dit dans zamitaille,
That means in friendship, in the
dans
realm of friendship,
premier stade zamitaille,
in the very first phase of
il y a un
friendship,
choix.
there is a choice. There's a choice. In the first stage of friendship, there's a choice.
Est-ce qu'on est ensemble avec?
Are you here?
Dans le quartier quand on est levé,
In the neighborhood that you grew up in,
ou t'es ensemble avec tout petit monde qui dans le quartier.
that, you know, maybe you was friends with all the kids that grew up in the same
Mais il y a
neighborhood.
une plus ensemble avec.
But out of everybody in that block, there was
L'autre
somebody that you
l'école,
felt
l'autre
closer.
dans l'école.
When you was in school, elementary school,
Pile monde dans la classe.
there's a lot of kids in the class,
Mais on t'es gon ami
but you had at least one
ou t'es font choix.
that you felt closer to. So you had a choice. You chose that person as your
Est-ce
best
qu'on est
friend.
ensemble avec?
Are you here?
Longtemps, nous toujours on mode n'a dit oh c'est pas un tel qui te mette un tel sous route moi m'pas arriver dans situation ça.
And sometimes we tell, oh, well, if this person never introduced me to this person, he would never be in my
Est-ce qu'il va
life.
vrai? Est-ce qu'il va vrai? Non,
Come on, let's be honest. That's what we say all the time.
On sait que tu mets tel on n'a pas accusé l'autre monde.
Or now, sometimes because something goes
Si
wrong,
m'bat
you
qu'on
start to
connaît tel.
accuse somebody. Well, if I didn't know
Ou
you, I would not know them.
choisir.
But remember, you chose the person. You didn't have to be friends with the
Yeah.
person, but you had a choice.
Chose. Là, est-ce qu'on a ensemble
You
avec?
had a choice. Are you here? Do you understand?
Est-ce qu'on a ensemble avec?
Are you here? Do you
Là,
understand?
il dit que ça dans tout peuple qui sur la terre moins
Listen,
choisi.
and all the people on earth, I chose you.
Et dans Nouveau Testament il dit que ça
And in the New Testament,
c'est pas ou même qui choisit.
that it is not us that chose him,
C'est moi qui choisis.
but it was God that made choices
Moi
of
dis dans
us.
premier niveau de relation,
And remember, the first line of friendship
c'est choix.
is choice.
Je me pose une question.
So now I want to ask a question.
Qui est-ce choisi
Who did you choose
pour amis?
to be your friend?
Qui est-ce choisi
Who did you choose
pour amis?
to be your friend?
Si une question mettre écrit on après tourner sur lui.
If you have a question tonight for us,
Mettez écrit
just write it down,
là
and
nous
then,
finir et puis n'a pas
and then
question.
we'll come back to answer them for you.
Nous dit deuxième point dans relation,
And we're saying the second bullet point of relationship,
c'est provision
it's provision
ou bien connexion.
or connection.
Vous mettez fini Amos 3 verset 3 pour nous.
So finish reading for us Amos chapter 3, verse 3.
OK, campez là. C'est nous-mêmes assez moins occupés.
You only have I known all the families on the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
No, verse 1 to 2. 1 to 2.
Yeah, that's 1 to 2.
In
Hear
your
this
Bible?
word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known out of all the families in the earth.
Oh, anglais manqué. Par contre, qui version avlé parce que
That's 1 and 2.
That's 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, parce que dans créole là avec français il dit moi béni ou, moi faire provision pour vous.
Okay.
Yeah, il dit non créole avec français il dit non seulement fin choisi ou,
Not only have chosen you,
moi béni ou.
but I've also blessed you.
Dans toute relation,
In all relationship,
nous dit gain provision ou bien connexion.
we say that we speak of provision or connection.
Dans toute relation,
In all relationship,
doit y avoir un bagage qui connecte nous.
there has to be something that connects the two people. Yes, that's true.
Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Do you hear me?
Et ça fait me so dur.
This is why I told you.
Et pas tout le monde qui est ami ou.
It's not everybody that can be your friend or should be your friend.
Parce que
Because
si les amours
if that's your friend,
pas gon bagay li porter dans relation hein,
if your friend does not bring anything to the table,
li juste connaissance,
but
acquaintance. Li juste acquaintance like on moun.
it's just somebody that you see in coincidence,
Est-ce qu'on
but
ensemble
an
avec?
acquaintance, but that's not
Ça
your friend.
c'est toute l'église li.
So this is the
La
biblical stance.
Bible enseigne nous.
But the Bible teaches us,
Premièrement,
first,
pour me gen amis,
in order for me to have a
me
friend,
choisis amis.
that I choose my friend.
Deuxièmement,
Secondly,
dans amis taille ça,
in this friendship,
moun moi choisi ça.
the one that I've chosen,
Moun doit gen connexion, li doit gon bagay li porter dans amitié.
that there needs to be a connection. There needs to be something that connects us together.
Parce que Dieu dit par Israël là,
Because God told
non
Israel,
seulement moi choisi nous,
not only I've chosen you,
moi faire provision pour nous.
but also I've made provision for you.
Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Are you with me?
Zamou là,
Your friend,
zamou choisi hein.
the friend that you've chosen,
Qui ça le porter dans relation?
what is that friend bringing to this relationship?
Ou bien qui soit porter dans relation là?
Or what
Dans
did
relation.
you bring to the friendship?
Là bas bon Dieu ben nous.
Amen.
Et ça fait gon bagay qui dit ça moun nous fréquenter, c'est loué.
It says, show me your friend and I'll show you who you
Est-ce
are.
qu'on ensemble avec?
Tell me who your friend is, and I'll
Parce que
show you
ou
who
pas
you
ka
are.
di mon gon ami,
Because you can't tell me that you have a friend,
sans pas ka di qui ça pote dans relation.
and you can't tell me why are you guys friends.
Ça montre nous.
That shows you
Dieu prend Israël dans un niveau.
that God has placed Israel in a level,
Niveau le prend Israël là
and the level that He took them
dans esclavage.
from slavery, bondage,
Connexion, provision pote dans
and
dans
the
relation.
connection and provision that He
Li
brings
fait
forth,
au libre.
it gives them liberty, freedom.
Relation, moun nou di que c'est amour là.
And the person that you're calling a friend,
Qui ça li pote dans relation?
why is that person your friend? What did the person
Qui
bring?
connexion grand
What
ensemble
did the
avec?
person add to the relationship?
Qui
What's the
connexion grand
connection?
ensemble avec?
What is the connection between you two? What is connecting you?
Qui connexion grand ensemble avec?
What is the connection that you have?
Avant nous prendre troisième point.
Before we go to the third point,
Je prends question pour premier et deuxième point parce
I'll
que
take
troisième point est important pile.
because the third one is very important. So if you have any questions for the first two, I'll take the questions. So we're talking about relationship between men and women. So what can we say about Samuel, who didn't know God at all? But he was in the temple. He didn't even know God, and he had no communication with God. And the Bible tells you that this time that God would give a vision to the prophets. But Samuel did not know God.
Eh ben c'est ça nous sommes là.
So this is what we came to tell you,
Dieu choisit.
that God chose.
Et ça me dit, ça veut dire
This is
dans
what I
relation
tell you.
premièrement
That
il y
means
a
that
choix.
in a relationship, the first part of relationship is choice.
Dieu choisit ça.
So therefore, God made his own choice. He chose.
Et ça fait me fort dans Jean 15 encore.
This is why I allow you to, I
Jésus
made you read John
Jésus qui dit
15.
disciples yo comme ça.
And Jesus told the disciples,
C'est pas nous-mêmes qui choisissons.
you did not choose me,
C'est moi qui choisis.
but I chose you and appointed you that
Et
you
pas
should
Samuel
go
qui t'a choisi,
and
bon
bear
Dieu.
fruit.
Et pas Samuel qui t'a choisi, bon Dieu.
It's not Samuel that chose God.
C'est Dieu qui choisit Samuel.
God chose Samuel.
Maman, tu comprends?
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So as he didn't have relationship, when you don't have communication with somebody, so he went to the prophet because he didn't recognize the voice of God. He didn't know God. He didn't have a relationship with God. So we can accept it on this.
Not toute relation.
And every
Et ça me
relationship,
fait fort comprendre là.
that's what I want you to understand.
Premier bagage qui gagne,
The first stage of any relationship,
doit gagner choix.
there has to be a choice.
OK, doit gagner choix.
There has to be a choice.
M'a mettre clair, nous pas
And I
clair.
want to do it
Même dans
clear for you.
l'église là oui,
Even in this church, inside the church,
ou a gagner moun faire choix ensemble avec.
that you have people that you've personally made choice to be closer to than others.
Est-ce que vous comprenez ça me là?
Do you understand?
Kounya c'est là qui va venir deuxième part dans frontière qui va gagner communication.
So now the second part will bring forth from after the choice is communication. So you've made the choice to communicate.
Yes.
So let me add to his question. So, I mean, it will probably clearly.
OK. Bah m'ajouter sur question là.
Note that human relationship
On doit connaître relations humaines
and God relationship
et relation avec Dieu.
is they should be the same, but they not.
L'état supposé même gens mais pas même gens.
This is what I mean.
Mais ça me l'a dit.
Remember last week,
Songez semaine passée.
we told you that every relationship is purpose-based,
Nous te dit toute relation gagne un objectif.
meaning it's the same thing that Pastor Venal was just going over. There has to be a connection.
C'est ça, pasteur Venancio dit là, il doit avoir une connexion.
Meaning, what does the person bring to the table?
Qui ça veut dire, qui ça moun nan mène pour des sous table dans relation.
Many times with us, before we become friends with somebody,
plusieurs fois nous-mêmes avant nous entrer nous venons amis avec un monde.
we take a minute to observe the person.
Nous prenons minute pour observer moun nan.
I mean, in school,
Tant pour l'école,
everybody want to be friends with the popular kids
tout le monde veut amis avec un élève qui est populaire là.
because it will make, their surrounding a little better.
Parce que nous voulons sortir mon environnement, nous sortir un petit gens.
So meaning they don't have to get teased, they won't, be bullied because they're friends with the cool kids.
OK, parce que nous pas voulons s'en prendre pour ridiculiser, nous voulons nous amis avec monde qui plus
But when
famille.
we look at God's relationship,
Mais là nous regarder relation avec bon Dieu.
it's always for a purpose.
Il est toujours pour un objectif.
Meaning everybody that God calls,
Ça veut dire tout le monde bon Dieu relé,
he befriends.
les amis ensemble avec.
Do you understand? Does
Vous
everybody
comprenez
understand?
l'évangile là.
So even though Samuel didn't know God,
Même le Samuel pas de connaître bon Dieu,
but God knew Samuel.
bon Dieu te connaît Samuel.
And now this was the time
Et là c'est temps ça qui vient qu'on
that God chose to say, hey Samuel, introduce himself.
Et là bon Dieu vient il choisit, il dit hey, Samuel OK comment nous
Now the connection between God and Samuel,
et connexion entre Samuel et bon Dieu.
it didn't start there at that night in that room.
Non, il pas commencer à sur même moment soir, même
The
moment juste ça.
connection between God and Samuel
Connexion entre Dieu à Samuel,
started in the temple
il commençait dans le temple.
when Anna
Les Anne
was praying
t'a prié
to God.
à bon Dieu.
And she said, if you bless me with a son,
Elle dit si vous bénissez m'avec un petit
I
garçon,
will consecrate him for your glory, for your
m'a
service.
consacré pour gloire.
Don't
pour
forget
service.
that this is the promise that she made to God.
Pas oublier, c'est promesse ça elle te fait à bon Dieu.
And because she made that promise,
Et parce qu'elle te fait promesse ça,
now the time came
qu'on y a temps venu,
that God had to introduce
qu'on
himself.
y a Dieu commençait à se introduire lui-même.
Remember, it only takes one person to say hello.
Il pas oublier, il seulement prend un monde seulement pour dire allô.
But then the other person has a choice to say hello back.
Yeah, qu'on y a même nous dit allô, il a choix pour dire non, pour le répondre ou bien pas répondre.
So when Samuel heard the voice,
Les Samuel répond, les Samuel entendent voix,
he was an obedient child.
il était un petit monde obéissant.
So he thought Eli was calling him.
Il pensait Élie t'a parlé.
That's why he got up 3 times.
Ça fait il était entendu voir 3 fois.
You understand? Because he always thought it was Eli calling him.
Parce qu'il était toujours pensé c'est Élie qui t'a parlé.
If it was 2018, Samuel probably would have cursed Eli out the second time.
Si elle était kounya à son point, Élie t'a joué Samuel n'entend.
But then it's after the 3rd time.
C'est après troisième fois.
Then the prophet realized, you know what? The time has come. God is actually calling the boy.
Prophète l'a réalisé que OK, temps arrivé que Dieu relève Samuel qui veut dire choix.
And he told him, if you hear the voice again, say, here I am.
Il dit si vous tendez voix encore,
Say, here I am.
dis moi OK même moi.
Right there, that shows you where the friendship starts.
C'est
The
là
relationship
les
starts.
montre côté relation commencer.
So that means there's a call,
Ça veut dire qu'il y a un appel,
but then there has to be a response.
doit y avoir une réponse.
That's all I can say about that.
Amen. Est-ce que tout le monde comprend?
Do you understand?
Avait dit
That means
nous-mêmes ça fait gain ça fait j'aime ça dire jeudi dernier c'était
as I said, last Thursday,
c'était un Christianity 101
it was like Chrétien 101.
basic.
It was the basic.
Pour qui ça nous oblige dans basic?
And why we're in basic?
Parce que dans l'église
Because inside of the church,
on demande ou pas supposé dire un chrétien pas poster tel bagage sur Facebook.
you shouldn't
Ça
even
veut
have to
dire-
tell a Christian not to post a certain thing online or on Facebook or
Chrétien
on social media.
pour dire chrétien comme si un
To say,
chrétien qui
to
a
say a
l'église chaque jour
Christian, to say a believer that's coming
pour
to church
dire
every
mais qui
week,
gens pour comporter dans
to
mi-temps
say,
monde.
this is the way you should act amidst the people.
Ou quand ça fait comporter comme ça?
Do you know why you act like that?
Mandez là avec qui est-ce hang out.
You have to look at their surrounding, who they hang out, their best friends.
Parce que c'est lui-même qui fait choix en mise.
Because everybody has a choice on who their friends is, who they influenced by.
Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Are you here with me?
Parce que lui fait choix, lui pas qu'à dire,
Because you made a choice. You can't say that.
Li pas qu'à dire ça c'est consal non, il pas qu'à dire
that,
ça.
oh no, the person just turned like this. No.
S'il levé, me
If
garantis
you
ou,
grew up, I guarantee you,
s'il levé
while you was growing
non
up
environnement
in an environment
côté tout le monde sait bagay bien fait,
that where
la fait bagay
everybody's
bien tout.
doing good, that person will do good things
Et
because
ça
that's
fait
what they
son
used
choix
to.
lié.
That means that's why it's a choice. You choose to do what you do.
Zanmian son choix lié.
Your friend, the whole person you choose to be friends with, that's your choice.
Et
That's a
parce
choice.
que son choix,
And because it's a choice,
ou choisi le temps que BFF,
you choose that as your best friend,
li pote provision dans relation.
and then that best friend adds to the
Et
relationship.
provision pote dans relation,
And what they bring to the
li
relationship,
pas qu'à cacher encore.
and it would not be a secret.
Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Do you understand me?
Li pas qu'à cacher
It cannot be a secret
parce qu'on peut faire monde là qu'on est.
because the world will know. The world can see it.
Li pas sur Facebook,
It's going to be on
comment
social
l'autre la
media,
relé? Snapdog ou bien Snapchat?
Snapchat, Instagram,
I
Twitter,
don't know.
social media.
Social media. Parce que provision le pote ya.
Because the provision
Ça
that
le
it
pote
brings
dans la vie là.
and what it brings to your life,
Li pas qu'à cacher encore.
it could not be a secret.
Li pas qu'à cacher encore.
It could not be a secret.
Parce que relation li demande provision ou bien connexion.
It means provision or connection.
Haïtien bon proverbe yo dit ou comme
So
ça.
Haitians has a proverb.
Ou intel c'est m'zami intel c'est comment c'est bien seulement pas comme si c'est manger bien manger dans même seulement.
Is that
Li
this,
terme
there's a thing
oublié.
that I forget, but it says, this brother or this sister is only friends with me because they can eat here.
Même proverbe la montre tout.
But the same proverb shows you
Dans toute relation,
that in every relationship,
gain provision.
there's a provision, whether good or bad.
Ouais, whether good,
Même si le bon,
whether bad.
même si le pas bon.
Bien sans souhait. Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Are you here with me?
Parce que chrétien dans l'église,
That means the Christian inside the church.
dis-moi qui choix fait.
Tell me what choice you've
Et
made,
m'a dit qui ça la porter dans la vie ou.
and then I will tell you what it will bring to your life. Facts.
Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Are you here with me?
Dis-moi, ou pas besoin de dire
Show
non.
me. You don't have to tell me.
Ou mettre
Just
longer
show
doit
me.
être sous lui seulement.
Just point out your friend.
Maintenant,
Show me who's your friend.
Maintenant, un an,
And I'll tell you in 1 year,
dans 2 ans,
in 2 years,
dans 3 ans,
in 3 years,
mais comment la voie pied.
how your life will be. Show me your friend, and I'll show you who you are.
Parce que toutes amis,
Because every friend
qui ont provision,
brings
qui ont connexion la porter dans la
there's a connection that they will bring to your life or take away from your life.
dans l'église. Au compte ça fait nous toujours un problème. En l'église, il y a plein de problèmes comme ça,
Do you know
problème.
why we have so
Jean
many
Pascal a
problems in
dit
the
semaine
church?
passée,
Has the pastor said last week
divorce,
that
ceci, cela,
divorce, this and that?
parce que nous
It's
choisissons
because we choose
monde là en tant que amis.
the world as our friend.
Pendant que Jésus-Christ dit comme ça dans Jean 15 verset 16,
And as Christ says in John
Moi
15 verse
choisi ou
6, that
comme
I
ami.
chose you as my friend.
combien de fois nous dit Jésus-Christ c'est BFF?
How many times do you consider God to be your BFF, your best friend?
Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Are you with me?
Combien de fois
How
vous
many
postez?
times that you post
Si vous dites Jésus-Christ c'est BFF,
that if Jesus is your BFF,
dans BFF,
and the BFF,
il y a connexion,
there's a connection,
il y a communication.
there's communication.
Si vous dites Jésus-Christ c'est
So if you
BFF,
tell me that Jesus is my friend,
combien de monde
how many people
dans l'environnement
that in your
ou
environment
parler de BFF ça?
that you talk about this BFF? If Jesus is really your BFF, how many people can testify that you talk about him to them?
Est-ce qu'on l'ensemble avec?
Are you here with me?
Oh, combien de monde qui t'a mis bons amis avec? Comment?
Like how many
Beyoncé.
people would love
Ah,
to be friends with
sous pas la
Beyonce?
Beyoncé, même là,
That if you talk to Beyonce,
même là pas well.
even if you don't see her,
Ou tu le hi dans Facebook.
or you say hi on
Lui répond
Facebook,
nous hi.
and then you respond you
Tout
hi,
Facebook a connaît.
that all social media will know.
Beyoncé fait répond moi là.
Because they, oh wow, I just reached out to Beyonce and she answered me, so everybody will know, because that's something that you're proud of.
I guess I'm not in church tonight.
They're letting by l'église là, I swear.
Jésus-Christ dit,
Jesus Christ said
c'est pas moi qui choisis,
That
c'est pas
I-
ou même qui choisis.
that it wasn't you that chose me,
Dieu dit peuple Israël là,
and God told the Israel people
et pas yo même qui choisis.
that you did not choose me.
Dans mi-temps toute nation,
And out of all the
c'est
nations,
moi mettre mes sous.
it is I that chose you. I
Tout
put my hand
chrétien.
on you. Every Christian.
Je parler avec mon Dieu.
I'm not talking about the people that's outside. I'm not talking about the people
Je
of
parle
the world.
chrétien.
But I'm talking about Christians.
De pour 15 amis.
That if you have,
C'est eux-mêmes qui
if you have a
choisissent.
friend, you've chosen that friend.
Parce que,
Because
gon gens amis ça pour, gon gens moun ça ta pour.
there's a way that this person will see you.
Il t'a pour joint marcher dans l'église, joint marcher dans l'évangile.
They will see like the way that you're
Il t'a pour pas caser ensemble avant.
and that you cannot be
Au lieu
friends.
l'approcher
And instead of coming to
et
you,
courir t'a courir.
they run
Ou pas
away
comme
from
ça?
you. You don't see that sometimes? You don't see that? You don't
Depuis le
see
wow,
that somebody
et
like as
courir
soon
la
as they see
courir.
you that they run,
C'est eux même qui pour reach out.
but you the one that has to go and
Eh
reach
ben mais
out.
ça bon Dieu dit.
So this is what God says.
Et eux même qui pique.
It
Est-ce
says,
qu'on ensemble avec?
are you here to
Ah,
with
nous
me?
qui là loin.
They say, oh, maybe you far and you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you.
Parce que Israël t'a vécu dans un moment,
Because Israel was living in a way
Dieu dit son Dieu saint.
that God says, I'm a
Dans un
holy
moment,
God.
Israël t'a vécu là,
And the moment that Israel was living,
Israël t'a vécu dans le péché.
and Israel
Jean
was
péché
living in
bon,
sin,
hein?
let me tell you, sin is good. Sin feels really good.
Jean voix là bon.
Oh, you know, when
Jean
you're
parle
stealing,
mal
you
bon.
feel good. Oh, you
Jean
talking about
sexe bon, sans
somebody,
mariage bon.
fornication
Quand y a
feels
vin,
good.
si mal ami avec pasteur
So
Junior,
now I'm going to be friends with Pastor
il parle
Tolo.
parler m'ba
And then
l'évangile.
now he's going to talk to me about the
Il parle
gospel.
parler m'a son prendre,
He's
vient
going to
l'église
talk
chaque
to me
dimanche.
about come to
On
church.
va parler dans discours
And then
encore.
now I'm not going to go to the
À
club
son
anymore.
prendre.
And you
Bon
know,
m'exantel.
but you know what? Let me get away from him. I can't be his friend.
Ça c'est le choix.
That's called a choice.
Mais pasteur Junior cherche.
But then Pastor Junior,
Il choisit.
now he chose them.
Pasteur Junior a dit ses amis liés.
And Pastor Junior,
Mais
can
lui
say,
pas
I'm
dit
his friend.
pasteur Junior ses amis.
But then he can't say that pastor is my
C'est
friend.
relation ça n'a parlé.
That's the type of relationship that we're talking about.
Est-ce qu'on l'a souhait?
Are you here tonight?
Pas prêche, non.
I'm not preaching you.
On peut parler.
You can talk. You can ask questions. You can disagree.
Pas d'excuse.
But there's no excuse here.
C'est ça leçon d'apprendre premièrement, leçon d'apprendre.
This is what we're learning.
Pas d'excuse.
There's no excuse.
En tant que chrétien,
And according as Christians,
pour dire son amis ça,
to say, oh, this friend,
c'est monde qui t'a porté dans la vie ou
that it was this person that brought him in my life.
bien
Or
c'est lui-même qui vient choisir
or it is him or her that chose me.
ou choisir.
No, you had a choice in it too.
Et nous disons deuxième point,
And we'll tell you the second point
connexion
is connection
ou bien provision.
or provision.
Sous choisir,
After you chose,
peut-être ou est gon bagay li gen ou pas gen.
and maybe you can see that this person has something to offer you, something that you don't
Si
have.
m'zan me a tel,
That if I'm friend with this person,
ça gen ka gen do.
you know what he has or what she has, I can have it too.
Provision
Provision,
ou bien connexion.
connection. You see something in that person.
Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Are you with me?
Et ça gen,
And what he has,
li ka pour bien,
it could be for your
li
good,
ka pour pas, li ka pas bien.
but also too, it could be for your.
Sous
for-
même bagay
for not
social
good.
médias sociaux.
So when we look at social media,
Yon moun qui poste ton bagay, yon bagay ba konnen nudité parce que
so somebody who likes to post like stuff that's close to like nudity, being nude,
parce que
because
zanmi l'ensemble avec là.
the type of people they
Pour le
hang
même
around,
genre avec ensemble zanmi hein.
in order for them to be
Pour
the same,
pour identifier l'ensemble
and
zanmi
in
hein.
order for them to identify
Il
with each
commence à
other,
faire la vie même genre
so
avec.
they start acting
Ça
the
les
same.
connexions.
That is called connection. Connection. So if my friend is posting naked pics, I now feel like I gotta post naked pics because that's what's connecting us.
La pa bon Dieu béni ou.
Peace of the Lord be with
Est-ce
you.
qu'on ensemble avec?
Do you hear me what I'm saying to you?
N'a pas sur ça, ça est troisième point. Nous pas arriver là-dedans.
Nah. Okay, so we'll answer that one on the third point. That one's on the third point.
Ah, ça c'est même
So
vle
don't
rete.
forget it. Don't forget it. Hold on to it.
Yeah, rete là-dedans. Même vle parce que ça t'est introduit.
Because the pastor last week did an introduction.
m'vle rester dans point d'amitié.
So I want to stay in the
Ouais,
friendship.
m'poko
part
même rive
tonight.
dans amoureux, m'poko
And mind
rive
you, I didn't even get to the
dans
love
mariage
or towards marriage right now. I
Moi t'es
didn't
dans
even get to
zanmi
that.
taille.
But now we're just in the friendship.
Trois
portion.
chrétiens dans l'église.
We have too many people in the church
Fait mauvais amis.
that has chosen
Problème
bad
qui
friends.
gagne- problème qui gagne-
The problem,
Et pas mauvais ami, non, qu'on problème.
it's not the bad friend that's the
C'est
problem,
comportement même avec mauvais ami, qu'on problème.
but it's acting like the bad friend. That's
Ou
what's the
quitter
problem.
le connecter ensemble.
And now you allow that person to leech
Sale
on
pote
you
ya,
and what they bring.
Au lieu de so gagner,
Instead of you
ou
giving
prend
them
sale
what you
gain.
have, but you take what they have. So instead of you impacting their life starts to impact your life.
Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Are you here with me?
Et ça crée les connexions ou bien provision.
This is what is called connection
Et
and
me dis pas
provision.
qu'on relation.
And I tell you, there's no relationship.
Tout le temps me dit oui, yo zami tel,
And I always hear people say, yeah, yeah, that's my friend.
mais il pas qu'à changer.
But he can't change me.
Il pas qu'à changer.
He cannot change you.
OK.
So, okay.
Il pas qu'à changer.
He cannot change you.
Si
But if
il pas qu'à changer.
he cannot change you,
Ou pas zami.
that you're not his friend.
Son monde sont même genre coworker.
It's like a coworker.
En français on dit connaissance ou bien en anglais acquaintance comme ça.
Sometimes say acquaintance. You're not really friends, but you know each other. You might
Mais-
work with each other.
Mais
or-
amis que les amis.
But what is called friends?
Li pot ton bagay.
But they bring something
C'est soit
to,
le bon
to the relationship.
ou bien le mal.
It's whether it's good or bad.
OK, est-ce qu'il y a une question avant d'entrer dans le troisième point?
So before we go to the third part, so one thing I'll say is this.
OK, on bagay m'a dit c'est ça.
Remember in the Bible, Christ even asks, "What relationship shall the light have with the darkness?"
Pas oublier dans la Bible la parole dit que ça lumière pas gain rapport avec ténèbres.
And also to, I believe it's in the Psalms.
Il dit ça dans Somme.
I just said it. He declares that do not take counsel
Il dit pas prendre conseil
in the midst of wickedness.
dans mi-temps méchant.
So, like Pastor was just explaining,
C'est que pas ça dit là.
you have to be careful the people that you choose to be friends with.
Ou doit faire attention avec moun ou choisi pour amis ou.
Because if their life is not in harmony with your life,
Parce que si la vie ou pas en harmonie avec la vie ou,
they, in due time, over time,
dans temps cap vini, ou bien dans
their
futur,
life will start to affect your life.
la vie ou a commencé impacter, vle ou pas vle.
So you can't say that, you know what, I go to church, I'm good, what they doing is not going to have an effect on me, because it will.
Ou pas qu'à dire ça pendant que mal juste à l'église ça fait pas impacter. Non, il a pas impacter quand même.
Let's be honest.
Nous honnête.
Which one is easier?
Qui ça qui facile, plus facile?
Is it to have a friend that you have out there to invite you to like a baby shower or invite you to a party they doing?
Est-ce que c'est on s'en mougain dehors qui a vite dans baby shower ou bien on fête?
Or is it you inviting them to church?
Ou bien ou même invité à l'église?
Which one do you think will happen first?
Qui ça on pense qu'a vini avant?
Which one is more easier?
Qui ça plus facile?
Is it easier to get the world to come into the church or to get you to skip a day of church to go
Est-ce que le plus
to a
facile?
baby shower?
Est-ce que le plus facile pour ou même inviter zamou dans l'église là ou bien yo même vinn allons fête là ou bien yo même vinn dans l'église là?
Which one do you think is much easier?
Qui ça pense que plus facile? Allons fête là plus facile.
Okay, so therefore,
Eh bien c'est ça que fait.
whether you're doing the same thing with them or not,
Même l'on fait même bagarre ensemble avec eux ou pas.
if you keep being around them,
Si vous toujours même côté ensemble avec eux.
you won't even realize when you start acting just
Ou
like
pas
them.
même réaliser qu'ils ont commencé à faire même bagarre ensemble avec eux.
This is why when a fruit is rotten,
C'est ça fait l'on fruit commencer pourri,
even if it's just one,
même là c'est un seul.
if there's 30 good fruit,
Même là, tu as 30 bons fruits.
that one bad apple,
Seulement une pomme ça qui pourrit, qui commence à
it
gâter.
will affect everything that was
La
good.
pas affecté tout le reste.
Leave it there for a day or two and come back.
Quittez là pour 2 ou bien 3 jours et puis garder pour eux.
So this is what Pastor is saying. This is what the Bible is showing us. You
C'est-
have to be careful who you call a friend.
C'est ça la pasteur dit nous, on doit faire peut-être vraiment attention avec moun on choisit ta cousin mieux. Amen. Avant un troisième point,
Before we go to the third point,
dans la vie,
in life,
sous bien imaginer,
if you really imagine and take
Ouais,
your
ouais.
time,
zami gen 4 étapes, gen 4 types d'amitié.
you're gonna see that there is 4 types of friendship, 4 types of friends.
Lò fèk fèt, lò ti moun
When you're a baby
ou nan quartier a,
and you're in the neighborhood,
gen zami nan quartier.
there's friends, around your age in the street.
Lò commence à l'école ou bien high school,
When you start to go to elementary school, junior high school,
ou gen zami nan
you have
l'école.
there's people you meet in school and you become
Avec
friends
di
with.
zanmou commence à grandir.
That means you start growing with your friends.
Avec di zami nan quartier plus zami nan l'école.
That means now you have friends in your neighborhood where you live at, and now you got friends in school.
Koun y a gon troisième qui peut l'ajouter dans la vie ou,
But now there's a third group that's coming.
collège.
Your college buddies.
Avec di zami avec commence 1,
So,
2,
so
3.
now 1, 2, 3.
Lò arrivé dans collège,
And then when you get to college,
zami, et pas souvent zami high school est ensemble avant.
it's not very easy to find, a lot of your high school friends stay friends with you
Est-ce que c'est pas vrai?
past high school. Isn't
Combien
it true?
est-ce menti?
Am I lying?
Grand pile zami à son point c'est OK, l'école nous te connaît,
There's a lot of people that you knew in school, but after school,
ou pas jamais t'entendre encore.
you guys grew apart.
Ou pas jamais t'entendre encore.
That you don't even hear from
C'est
them.
OK,
It's if
s'il
you bump into
relève,
them,
et puis
or if
pas
they
jamais
call,
t'entendre blablabla
oh
comment.
hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you.
Ça c'est acquaintance.
They become acquaintance, people that you've known for a period of time.
OK, kounya l'offin quitter high school
So now,
gradué dans
after
collège,
you graduate college,
zami d'enfance.
and now your friend,
Kounya marié,
your kids' friends, as kids, but now you're married.
histoire étude fait nous comprendre
And
70%
study makes us
chance
understand that 70% chance
zami ça toujours zami l'homme marié.
that
Zami ça toujours
that,
n'a
that
toujours une
those
relation
people will stay in your relationship
parce que nous avons grandi,
because from the growing up, you've grown up together.
nous avons l'autre mentalité.
That you have the same mentality.
Avec nous commençons à changer.
That means we start to change.
Et ça fait qu'un pile monde.
This is why there's a
Et
lot
ça
of
fait qu'un
people.
pile
There's a
génération.
lot of generations.
Monsieur pas ça dit ça jeudi dernier.
Then I remember the
Et
passage
pas parce que vous avez 40 ans
it's not because you have 40 years
ou grandi.
or that you're
Si
grown.
zami qui était enfance ou zami qui était l'autre petit
If your
monde.
childhood friends,
Yo toujours dans childhood.
they still in the childhood
Yo
stage,
toujours zami ou.
but they still your
Yo
friends,
toujours affecté
they still affecting you.
ou grandi d'âge.
That you're growing up in
Mais
age,
mentalement
but mentally
ou toujours
speaking,
petit monde.
you're still a child. You're still a grown boy.
Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Are you
Ou toujours zami à son point ou toujours petit monde.
that you're still a child, even though you're old, you're still a child
Non,
mentally.
sous même provision. Bon coup de témoignage pour me courir.
So I want to give you a little testimony on just in this provision.
Là, je fais rentrer aux États-Unis.
That when I first came to this country,
Je ne vais pas dire non parce que
I'm not going to
I'm
tell the
online.
name because it's an online way.
M'entrer avec un groupe.
And I came here with a group,
M'entrer en tant qu'étudiant.
and I came as a student,
Nous 4 entrées ici.
and 4 of us came here to the United States.
Dans 4 là,
And out of the 4,
nous lève ensemble.
we grew up together.
Il y a une là dont nous lève ensemble, nous
And
nous
one of
close.
them, he was really close with me.
Mais il y a 2 là dedans.
But there's 2 of them, 2 of them.
Parce que m'zami avec un tel.
And because I'm friends with this
ensemble
one,
avec eux.
and now I've
Même pas
become
qu'on est au bien.
acquaintance with those 2, but I don't really know them as well as I know my friend.
OK, Dieu commence à ouvrir porte bon moi ici.
So now God has been opening doors for me here.
Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Are you with me?
M'vin choisi en tant que ami.
So now I've chosen them as a friend.
Là, Dieu commence dans 4 ans, Dieu commence à ouvrir porte ban nous,
And
ban
then
moins.
as God starts to
Avec dit-
open doors for me,
Et ça que les choix individuels.
that means that's what is called individual choices.
Dieu pas choisi nous toutes.
God doesn't choose us
Dans
all.
l'Ancien Testament,
In the Old
Dieu
Testament,
te choisi un groupe.
God chose a group.
Dans le Nouveau Testament,
But in the New
il
Testament,
choisit individu.
He chooses them individually.
Est-ce qu'on est ensemble avec
Are you with
Et
me?
ça fait la Bible dit,
That's
il
why
y
the
a
Bible
beaucoup
says
d'appelés
that many are
et
called,
peu d'élus.
but a few are
Long
chosen.
story short,
And to make a long story court,
les Dieu commencent à faire pas de bon moi.
when God starts to open some doors for me,
Yo jaloux.
you know, they start being jealous.
Pas jamais nan vie.
I've never in my life,
Jamais.
never in my life,
Et mine, vle mine nan sa m'a dit.
and I truly want to stand firm in what I'm saying,
Comme si l'homme était méchant comme ça.
that thought that man could be so wicked like this.
Pour bagay, next ça fait dans la vie.
For the things that these guys started doing to
Et
me.
moi même en tant que innocent,
And me as innocent,
pas connais.
that I don't even know it.
Et ça fait m'dou.
And this is why I told you,
Choix
choice
et provision.
and provision.
Zan nou mette nan la vie là.
The person that you bring to your life as a friend,
You got to be careful.
c'est pour prêter attention.
Parce que li ka
Because that person
pousso,
can push you forward,
li ka ralo.
or the person can tie you back, bring you back, pull you back.
Pas oublier, je suis auteur.
Don't forget that, you know, we're an author,
Mais là, supposé dire online.
and I just shouldn't even have said this online,
Mais
but
puisque nous sommes dans stade d'amitié,
because we're still in friendship,
je voulais montrer comment ti l'homme méchant.
I want to show you
Moun
how,
voulait dire que zan là,
sometimes
l'elle
people that
commence
you
à
call
progrès dans
friend
la vie.
is wicked. When God starts to open doors for you and you start to make
Ça
progress,
fait Dieu ouvert j'aime sous passage ça.
this is why God has shown me this passage right here.
L'homme dit nous
When I
t'es
tell you
nous t'es sous campus là.
that we were in campus, we were studying together.
Dit bon monsieur,
And I said, you know what, guys?
me senti Dieu maintenant cœur pour m'écrire un livre.
They said, you know, I feel that God has placed in my heart to to write a book.
Tout le monde sous campus ça content.
And everybody in the campus, they were happy and they was pushing me
Qui
forward.
le livre ça sorti?
They said, like, when is the book gonna come
Même
out?
présidente.
And even the president of the school,
Bam comment on ça encore?
what is that thing called again?
Free advertisement.
And did a free advertisement all around the school for me. They said that I'm coming out with a book.
Yo même fait advertisement dans Joel Osteen parce que yo te connexion ensemble avec.
Because they had connections
On
with
ti
Joel
haïtien.
Osteen, a little Haitian,
Vini,
come,
li qui t'a fait progrès.
and then now he starts to progress in life.
Monsieur ça m'te choisi.
And those people that I
Ou
chose
ça
to be
fait?
my friends, you know what they did?
Yo marché
They went
à dénigrer
and to degrade me
sous campus là.
in the campus. They started putting dirt on my name all around campus.
Prends téléphone,
Go on the
relais
phone
moun,
and call people.
à dénigrer.
And
Oh
degrade me.
m'tende ti Venol l'a dit,
Or I heard that Vinol said
libre à l'écrit livre.
that he's going to write a book.
Papier la pécou ou bien livre?
They say, is he writing a paper or is he writing a
Dis-moi
book?
qui est-ce qu'ils ont moun?
Tell me, show me who your friend,
M'abdou qui joue béni.
and I'll show you how you're going to be blessed. Show me your friend, and I'll show who you are.
Parce que toutes amis,
Because every friend,
vle pas vle,
whether you want it or not,
la poton bagay nan vie ou.
that they will bring something in
Elle
your
a
life.
fait tout ça pour le porter, ça le porter, elle a fait tout ça pour le mettre pour l'affecter vie ou.
And then everything, they'll do
Faut
everything in their power to
gourmand
affect your
pile.
life. You have to fight a lot
Pour sortir.
for you to come out.
Parce qu'elle te fait grand impact dans la vie ou.
Because
Parce que
they have
ou
great
tellement
impact
de
in your
connexion
life.
sama avec,
Sometimes you're so
ou ap
connected to
gérer
them.
pour pas perdre amitié.
Sometimes you try
Est-ce
to
qu'on
hold
est
on
ensemble
to a
avec?
relationship. Are you here?
Ou ap gérer pour pas perdre amitié.
And sometimes you
Nous
hold
sommes
on to
avec
a
depuis longtemps.
relationship because
M'pas
you've
vle
been
pour quitter
together for a
amitié.
long time, and sometimes
Ou
you're in a
avec.
relationship, and sometimes you're blinded for a relationship.
Qui est-ce qu'ils ont moun?
Who's your friend? Who's your friend?
Mais Dieu te fait me sortir.
But God blessed me to get out.
Et yo c'est ennemi acharné m'kounya. Et pas moi non yo.
And then now they've become my enemies, and it's not me. It's
Mais
them.
11 ans depuis m'attendre yo.
I have 11 years that I haven't heard from them
And I
at
don't
all.
care.
And it's okay. I'm not losing any sleep over it.
Oublié, m'ballon mais non non mais.
He said, I didn't put out your name,
On met on compte qui est souillé.
but you know who you are.
Est-ce qu'on ensemble avec?
Are you with me?
C'est ou même qui choisit amis.
You don't want
Et
that
parce que
choose
c'est
your
ou
friend.
choisit amis,
And because you
tout
choose
ça
your
le porter dans
friend,
la vie ou.
everything that's staying in your life,
Préparer petit bagou.
you have to prepare your bag, your traveling bag.
Parce que yon ami
Because a friend
quand empêche au béni.
sometimes can't hold your blessing. Somebody that you call a friend sometimes can try to hold back your blessing.
Parce que monsieur ça ou,
Because those boys,
il
those
montre
guys,
bien
they showed me well
en tant que chrétien.
that as Christian,
Nous devons faire très attention.
that I have to Be mindful
Entre moun m'a pique tant
and
pour
pay
ami.
close attention and be careful who I choose to call my friend. You have to be very careful.
Est-ce qu'on béni?
Are you blessed? Amen.
Yeah. Et les ventes signatures a fait,
And then when the book signing was
les
happening,
ventes signatures a fait,
when the book signing was
c'était
happening,
dans le moment graduation.
it was the moment of
Dans le
graduation.
même moment graduation parce que
In the
yo était
same
tellement
moment of graduation,
yo pas venu.
they didn't come. They didn't come. But that's your friends.
That's my friend.
Yeah, that's who I call friends. But they didn't even come.
Yo pas venu.
They didn't come.
Moi tout.
I tell you,
Ou kon sak fort pour que j'en béni,
you know why you haven't been blessed?
gardez qui est-ce qui close ou.
Look at your environment. Take a look at your environment. If you see certain things starts to happen to you, before you blame God for it, take a look at your environment. That is absolutely right. Man, you're speaking truth tonight, bro.
Qui est-ce qui s'en mou?
Who's your friend?
Parce qu'on pas rêve soit on mettre dehors.
What I see, what did you
M'det
see
yo,
that I
m'det
put
yo
out?
ça, m'di
I told them that.
son rêve m'te depuis petit moun.
That I had a dream
M'ta
ever since I was
caressé
young.
rêve ça.
And I was, holding on to this dream.
Dieu mette une opportunité pour me venir boy ici.
And God gave
Pour
me
me
an
release me.
opportunity to come to the United States
Yo pas ka bloquer me.
to release it. They can't block me.
M'ta plutôt passer sous nous.
They said they would not block me.
Si nous ka zami,
If we could be
n'a
friends,
zami.
we'll be friends.
Si nous pas ka zami,
But if we can't be friends,
nous pas zami.
we won't be friends.
Mais ça ou porter pour venir dans relation.
But what you brought to this relationship,
Depuis le bon,
if it's good,
m'a prendre.
I'm going to keep it.
Depuis le pas bon,
If it's no good,
kembel pour.
you hold it for yourself. I'm releasing it. Amen. Yes. Yes.
Qui ça zami?
What?
Moun ou les amis.
The person that you call a friend,
Qui ça porter dans relation?
what do you bring into the
Est-ce que c'est
relationship?
jalousie?
Is it jealousy?
Est-ce que c'est orgueil?
Is it arrogant?
Yeah,
Prideful.
prideful.
Mhm.
Qui ça porter dans relation?
What have you brought to the relationship? What
Est-ce
did
que
you bring
moun
to
ou
the
les
relationship?
amis?
Is it the person that you call him
L'homme
friend,
problème
that when you have a problem,
ou à l'aise pour dire mon cher aide me prier sur ça.
that you comfortable enough and to say, you know what, help me pray for this?
Ou bien moun ou mène dans moun ou disant moun là. Ou bien
Oh.
moun ou disant mien.
Or the person that
Ou
you
dit
call
m'baka
friend.
j'ai tel hier,
And the way this person
m'baka
is,
mandel prière
that you cannot ask prayer.
parce que monde là qui t'a connaît ça problème moi.
Because the world would know what the problem
Li
is.
ba zan moun.
That's not your friend.
Est-ce pas une question?
Do you have any question on this?
How is the online pastor?
Good.
Pas une question?
No.
Nah,
we're gonna get to the third part. When we're in the third part,
OK. C'est pas une question.
if there's no questions,
Troisième point dit
the third point says
correction
correction
ou bien
or
reality check.
reality check.
Amos chapitre 3 encore. Oubliez vos noms.
Amos chapter 3, what verse?
Verset 2.
Verses 2.
M'kwe, si nous t'a bon Jean prend nous t'a dit partie C a.
We
Dernier
can
partie
say
a.
the last part.
Non, dernier partie.
The last part. Therefore,
Ouais, pas m'sou.
yeah, chapter 3 and the last part of verse 2.
Non, non. Dans tout ce, OK, dans toutes les choses là, c'est peut-être ça.
This therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Allez, on met redis encore. C'est peut-être ça.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your
C'est
iniquities.
peut-être ça.
This is why
M'a puni nous toutes
I will punish you all
pour pécher nous.
for your sin.
Attendez, oui?
Listen,
Dans relation,
in relation,
il y a correction tout.
there's correction.
Dans relation zamitaille,
In a relationship and friendship,
Get-
there's correction.
correction tout.
There's correction.
Est-ce qu'on est ensemble avec?
Are you here with me?
Est-ce qu'on est ensemble avec?
Are you here with me?
La Bible enseigne nous.
The Bible's
Sinon,
teaches us
relation moi,
that in the relationship that
pas de correction,
if there's no correction,
pas de zamitaille.
then there's no friendship. Then that's not really your friend.
Est-ce qu'on est ensemble avec moi?
Are you still here with me?
Proverbe chapitre 27,
In Proverbs chapter 27,
versets 5 à 6.
verses 5 and 6.
On nous lit ensemble.
Let us read it together. Proverbs
Chapitre 27,
chapter
versets
27,
5 à 6.
verses 5 and 6. Proverb, the book of Proverbs is right after the book of Psalm. Proverbs chapter, chapitre encore?
Chapitre 27.
Proverbs chapter 27, verses 5 and 6.
Mhm.
Let's see, Proverbs 27. Yep, verses 5 and 6. Open rebuke is better than love carefully concealed. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful.
En créole, s'il te plaît.
Proverbs 27, verses 5 to 6. Read it for us in Creole.
That's it. 5 à 6? Non, 5 à 6?
6.
Mhm. Mhm. Amen.
Yep.
Est-ce qu'on a entendu? C'est ça.
Yeah.
Est-ce qu'on a
Yeah.
entendu?
Are you guys hearing it online?
Ok.
Proverbs 27, 5 and 6.
Attendez, oui?
So listen,
Dieu montre nous,
God shows us here in the
dans
books of
toute
Proverbs,
relation zamitaille,
in all relationship,
doit y avoir reality check.
there needs to be times for reality check, times for you to be
Est-ce
honest.
qu'on est ensemble avec moi?
Do you understand?
Est-ce qu'on est ensemble avec moi?
Do you understand?
Dieu fin dit peuple Israël là,
God finished to tell the Israel people,
il passe dans level 1, dans niveau 1,
not just in level 1,
qui c'est choix.
that is choice,
Niveau 2,
not just level 2,
qui c'est provision ou bien
that is
connexion.
provision or connection.
Troisième niveau, Dieu
But
montre
the
nous,
third level is
il corrige.
there is correction
Ça fait le cas corriger
and reality checks.
parce
Why
que ça fait le
does
cas
he correct
corriger
you? Why does he correct
parce que
them?
les amis
Because he's your friend.
dans proverbe dit tout.
In Proverbs 27,
Yon bon ami,
it says a good friend,
yon bon ami
a good friend
doit pécher l'autre.
needs to rebuke,
Ah, ou
open
doit faire
rebuke.
pas bon.
Meaning, if you did something wrong, your good friend should be able to tell you, bro, you was wrong. Sis, you was wrong.
Est-ce qu'on est ensemble avec moi?
Do you hear me?
Ou nous-mêmes, mentalité nous,
Hey, Sarah, God bless you.
mentalité nous en tant que amis.
Our mentality as a friend.
Ça me dire fort. Mentalité nous comme amis,
So what I'm going to tell you is going to hit hard.
nous pas vraiment honnête ensemble avec nous.
It says the way that we think about friendship, we don't want our friends to tell us the truth. But your friend got to be able to tell you the truth.
Est-ce qu'on est ensemble avec moi?
Are you here with me? So when you're wrong, your friend got to tell you, bro.
Là, selon la Bible,
According to the Bible,
yon chrétien,
a Christian,
zanmoun lan,
that's your friend,
li doué,
he needs to
carrément,
could
dit,
tell you.
faut qu'on ait
You have to know
l'or cochu.
that when you're crooked,
Est-ce qu'on est ensemble avec moi?
when you did something
Et ça
wrong,
fait grand
your
pile
friend
moun,
gotta tell
nous
you.
même, dans mentalité nous,
Sometimes in our thinking,
on est tel pas qu'à zanmim.
oh, such and such. can't be
L'homme
my
de pour qui ça
friend.
pas qu'à zanmim?
And when you ask why that person can't be my
Et
friend,
toi, un tel toi véridique,
and this is oh,
ou li
just-
toi son point direct.
oh, he's too
Nous pas même
direct.
moun direct.
We don't like people
Dans
that's
proverbe li
direct.
dit comme ça,
But in Proverbs it tells you
zanmi an,
that friend,
si l'homme font bagay qui mal,
that if he's doing something that's wrong,
si l'homme font bagay qui mal,
if he's doing something that's wrong,
li pas dit ça,
that he doesn't tell
ils sont
you this,
hypocrites.
that's an hypocrite. Yep.
Est-ce qu'on est ensemble avec moi?
Amen. Are you here with me?
Est-ce qu'on est ensemble avec moi?
Are you here with me?
Zanmi an,
The friend,
moun mwen les zanmi
the
an,
one that I call a friend,
moun mwen dit que zanmi li.
the one that I say that's my
Si l'homme
best
font
friend.
bagay qui mal,
If he's doing
li
something
pas qu'à
wrong
les oreilles
and
moins.
he can't pinch my ear,
Au lieu de zanmi d'après la Bible,
instead of a friend
Li
according
sont
to the
ennemis.
Bible, but that's my enemy.
on
So
va te parler.
the sister have a question. If the person don't tell you.
Eh ben, c'est ça
If the
me
person
dit,
tell you.
ça me dit là.
So this is what I'm trying to tell you. And sometimes you could be good with a friend. And you can tell you your thing, but then he doesn't choose to
Il va
tell
bon.
you. Then that's not your friend. That's not
Ouais,
your
c'est un
friend.
hypocrite.
So that person is a hypocrite. That
Est-ce qu'on
person's
est
not
ensemble
really your
Parce que
friend.
la
Are you
Bible
with
dit,
me? Because the Bible tells us
Relève pour nous encore, s'il te plaît.
Please read it for
Parce
us
que c'est pas
again.
moi, c'est pas moi qui dis.
Because it's not me that tells it,
Pas oublier, nous venons dans
but
Bible
read
study.
it in Proverbs 27, verse 5 and 6.
Nous venons dans Bible study.
Open rebuke is better than love carefully concealed. Verse 6 tells us, faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful.
Ok, reste là. Là, dit kisses, ça veut dire, moun qui
When
te
it
parle
says
bien.
kisses, that you know the person that tells you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
They just say they agree with you with everything.
Li toujours tout ça senti à son point qui bien beau.
You see, whatever they feel like you want to hear, that's what they
Même
tell
là,
you.
te ko suprême côté, li connaît côté pas bon.
So let's say if you're going somewhere and they know that it's not good,
Walmandel sale pensée.
and you go ask them, hey, what do you think about this?
De côté ça,
Of this?
parce que c'est amour.
And because he's your friend,
Li connaît s'il tout non.
he knows that if he tells you
La
no,
perte de relation amitié ensemble avant.
that he's going to lose
Li
relationship
pas
against
tout
you,
non.
he's not going to tell you
La
no.
petite aller.
He's going to let you go.
Kounya le bagay mal rivo,
And then when something bad
li pral
happens,
dire ouais ça pour.
and then he's going to say, oh, you know
Ça il est
what?
hypocrite.
I knew that would happen to you. If somebody does that to you, that person is a hypocrite.
Et pas moi qui dit.
It's not I that
C'est
said
la
it,
Bible qui dit.
but it's the Bible that
Lis
says
pour nous en
it.
créole encore.
Read it for us in Creole. Proverbs 27, verses 5 to 6.
C'est tromper la ton. Avec dit mon
It's
pense c'est
deceiving you. So that means the person that you think.
Yon zami a clan ensemble avec.
See, a friend will be straight up with you.
Elle doit clan ensemble avec.
And a friend should keep it 100 with you.
Problème
Straight.
nous gagne.
But the problem that we have,
Montre tellement changé un point de vue nous.
the world changes our point of view so bad.
Nous
So
voulons
much.
tout le monde ouais nous gagne thousands of friends on Facebook.
And, you know, we want 1 million people to follow us, 1,000 people to follow us.
Est-ce que comment ça me dit tout là?
Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Parce que
Because
moun ça
this
li
person,
toujours parler sans besoin entendre.
they're always talking about what
Nous
you
pas
want to hear.
choisi, nous pas son
We don't choose.
yo voit un friend request.
Like when you send a friend request,
Yo on moun voit un friend request.
and then when somebody sends you a friend request,
Nous pas même kon qui ça lié.
even you don't even need to know
Nous
who
pas
they are.
même kon histoire moun.
You don't even know the history of the person.
Nous just
We just accept
parce que
just
nous
accept.
parce que
Why?
nous voulons
Because we want
monde là ouais.
the world sees
Nous gagne relation.
that we have relationship, that we have a lot of friends on Facebook, thousands of friends on Facebook. We popular. You want to be popular.
You want to be popular.
Vous voulez
Ouvert
populaire.
Bible encore dans Proverbe chapitre 18 sous popularité. Proverbe chapitre 18
Look at Proverbs chapter 18,
verset 24.
and let's look at
Ou pas le
verse-
ça la Bible dit. Pas
verse
pasteur Venol qui
24.
dit non?
Remember this, Pastor Vinol did not say this.
C'est machine moi gris dehors.
So, you know, my car is gray outside. So let's look at Proverbs
Proverbe chapitre 18 verset 24.
18, verses 24, to see what the Bible tells us. Proverb 18, verses 24, reads as follow. A lazy man, I'm sorry, that's chapter 19. Sorry. Proverbs 18, verses 24. A man who has a friend must himself be friendly, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother.
Amen.
Amen.
Que là on tient plus bon on allait bon.
Let's read it in Creole. Mm. Mm.
Non, on va mettre camper là. En français, il dit,
In French it says,
yon moun ki gan pile zanmi,
someone who has a lot of friends,
li suspect.
he suspect.
Ça veut dire son prendre,
That means
me pose tellement question,
I ask myself a
qui
question.
sa zanmi sa wè nan mwen?
Like, what do all these people see in me?
Est-ce que l'on ensemble avec?
Are you still with? Are
Yon
you
moun ki
with
gan pile zanmi.
somebody who's popular? Who
Non, en
has a
français,
lot
il
of
dit, yon moun
friends?
ki gan pile zanmi,
Meaning somebody who has a lot of friends.
la Bible suspect zanmi ta sa.
And-
Chaque fois qu'il gan pile zanmi.
And then now he wants to question. The Bible will question why
Parce
do
que
you have all these friends?
sous tes tri zanmi ou,
Because if you check all these people,
ou d'abord gen deux seulement.
you would have seen out of all those people,
Et ça la Bible dit oui?
maybe you just have two.
Et ça la Bible dit oui?
That's what the Bible tells us.
Li dit, mais yon bon
He
zanmi,
said, but a good friend
son frère.
is more than a brother. Yep. Hey, Alexis, God bless you. Please share this. Sister Sultana, bless you. Please share. Amen. So what do you think about somebody who's Christian that's waiting on the coming of Christ? And for you to give them the truth, but they don't accept the truth. You can speak to anybody, give them the truth. But this is what the Bible tells us. Speak the word. If he takes it, he takes it. But as a friend, you have to be honest with the person. Because if you know the truth and you don't tell them, the Bible says, instead of a friend, you are a hypocrite. Remember, you can't force anybody to agree with you. The only thing God asks you to do is, matter of fact, two things. He says go, and then he says tell them. That's it. When Jesus was resurrected, he told the ladies, go and tell my brothers. When the news came, you guys remember there was one that didn't believe it? Remember Thomas? So they did their job. You do your job. You go, you tell them. If they listen, thank you, Lord.
Merci Seigneur.
If they don't listen,
I
feel sorry for you. But you can't do anything else but that. You can't force them.
No, just open.
Yeah. This is what the Bible tells you. The Bible tells you a good friend is going to be openly honest with you. You know something? I'm not just, I don't want to lift up my head, but in my work. Or if I live in a neighborhood, I don't tell people I'm a pastor. So sometimes they're like, oh man, he looks like a little pastor. Or even in my job, they say, oh, here comes the pastor. That means there's a way that you are. If you don't talk, your character will open. But you need to be open. And that's what the Bible tells us. If you're really a friend of Christ, that your life needs to be open. Amen. Are you with me? If your life is not open, and then you agree with the person that's sin, but the Bible itself tells you you are a hypocrite. He didn't say it, the Bible said it. The Bible calls you hypocrite. Because a good friend will tell you the truth. Whether it hurts or whether it heals you, truth is truth. A real friend has to be honest with you at all times. And if in anything that we said tonight, according to the friendship part, in Proverbs chapter 18, I want you to hold on to this verse 24. It says, many friends, a man who has friends, many friends.
Suspect.
The Bible suspects. That means you need to question, meaning you need to examine. Because if you're going to examine them, and then maybe you see one, or maybe you see two, and you say, well, you know what, this is like my brother right here, or this is like my brother. This is the people that right there that you can feel trust. Before we conclude, is there any question? You have some more time.
You got some more time?
Yeah, you got some more time. You have time. You have time. Listen, you don't realize that sometimes that some people who you meet that becomes friends are closer to you than your own brother or your own sister. Some people that you meet
gen moun ou rencontré.
They'll do more in your life than your own blood.
Y a fait plus dans la vie que moun qui sorti propre sang.
Am I lying?
Est-ce que je menti?
Am I lying? Some people are in our lives, they feel more like a family than your own family sometimes.
Gen moun dans la vie qui plus gen amis dans la vie qui plus que aux amis que en famille, gen des fois.
Why do you guys think it's like that?
Pourquoi ça pense que c'est comme ça? Because you are the same belief. We share the same belief.
I mean, you and your brother could still share the same belief. You come to church together.
Même avec frère là, nous avons toujours partager même foi.
Sister Sandra has a.
Nous toujours dans même l'église.
You don't choose your family.
Ou pas choisir famille.
That's a good. Ooh, you don't choose your family. I like that.
Ou pas choisir famille ou choisir amis.
You don't get to choose who your mother is, who your father is,
ou pas
who your
choisir
brother is,
maman, papa,
who your
frère,
sister
sœur.
is, who your cousin is.
Yeah, ou pas choisir maman, papa, frère,
you
sœur.
don't get to choose who that person is.
Ou pas choisir, mais on choisit amis.
But you choose your friend.
Et ça la Bible parle.
Yeah, because you choose your friend you should be choosing your friend according to your purpose.
Yeah, ou t'as doué choisir amis accorder selon objectif.
So you're born into a family.
Ou fait non famille.
But you're able to choose a friend.
Mais ou qu'a choisi yon ami.
That's why sometimes a friend is closer to you than a family.
Et ça fait gain des fois yon amen. Et ça fait gain des fois yon ami plus close to que yon famille. Quoi la Bible dit ça dans Proverbe. M'pa songer verset elle dit yon bon ami
a good friend
plus passer yon frère. M'oublier dans Proverbe comment il dit ça.
Oh no, that's the one that we just read.
Oh, okay.
24, because in English it says, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother.
Than a brother, yeah.
Than a brother.
Elle dit, ou choisi,
so that means
ou faites nos familles.
You done in a family.
Oh, bah Jésus-Christ, même Jésus-Christ,
look at Jesus.
Jésus-Christ, c'est sept familles dans la famille.
They said there were 7 people in his family.
Ou pas de leur dire, même maman, papa, maman, l'autre.
And they said, when your mother and your father's calling you
Ça le répond yo.
what did he call him?
Même maman, papa, c'est moi qui fait.
He goes, this is my mother, this is my father. Those who does the will of my father.
The will.
The will.
Objectif.
The objective. This is what brings us.
Connexion.
The connection.
Provision. C'est mon qui aide me pousser.
Well, we got a question. Hey, Dr. Jean, how are you? I saw you shared already. So I have a question on social media that says, how do you select your friend? Who is a real friend? So the first part of the question is, how do you select your friend? And then the second part is, who is a real friend?
Okay. Deuxième partie, nous avons répondu déjà parce que.
So the second part, we answered it already?
Parce que nous dit.
Because we said that.
Dans Proverbes chapitre
in Proverbs chapter 18,
yon bon ami,
a good friend,
non seulement dit ça me m'entendait,
meaning a good friend is not just going to tell you what you want to hear,
tout.
But they're going to tell you what you need to hear.
La blessé tout. En anglais dit la blessé tout.
And in English it said a good friend will cut you.
Et pas parce qu'elle blessé qui fait le pas en mime.
It's not because he cut you that
c'est problème nous gagne, c'est problème ça nous gagne.
It's the problem we have. We don't
depuis
like to hear the truth.
Depuis moun blessé nous,
if the person cuts us,
nous couper relation sans
and now
avec.
all of a sudden that you don't feel comfortable being
Est-ce qu'on ça m'avait? Est-ce qu'on ça m'avait?
Are you still with me?
Moun nan blessé.
The person cut you.
Bon, normalement, non bon terme pas blessé non?
Normally speaking, we're not saying that the person cut you.
Li open ensemble avec.
Meaning they're open to
Li parle la vérité.
they speak the truth.
Et pour couper relation ensemble avec.
And because they
ou
didn't
pas
take,
parler ensemble avec encore.
Because the person didn't take your side.
Li getan pas dans close, li pas getan pas dans close friendship ensemble
now you
avec.
alienate yourself around the person now. You don't feel comfortable no more.
D'après la Bible,
according to the Bible,
c'est moun ça qui bon
that person is really a good friend.
Okay, première question.
So the first question was this: how do you select your friend?
Okay.
Hey, Sister Pierre, God bless you. Please hit the share button.
Pas oublier, nous pas été sous thème. Notre thème amis t'en a parlé.
Remember, we're speaking the theme of friendship.
Nous pas dans monde là.
We're not talking about the world.
Nous pas dans Facebook.
We're not talking about social
Cap
media. We're not talking about acquaintance.
Non, nous pas dans bail comme ça.
That.
N'a parlé selon la Bible.
We're talking according to the Bible.
Li dit Jean pasteur sorti pas
And as Pastor say,
choix en tant que chrétien,
that the choice of a friend as
pas
a
de
Christian,
relation entre ténèbres et lumière.
that there is no, what there should be any relationship
Yon
between
seule façon,
darkness and the
yon
light.
seule façon m'ka zami, m'ka faire zami avec un parent
The only way that I would be friend with somebody in the world
pour m'impacter.
is to impact his or her life.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Si l'impacte, si c'est lui-même qui impacte, si c'est lui-même qui prend
Because if the person in the world is the one that's impacting my life,
et ça nous soit dit là dans deuxième point,
and what we said in the second
il
point,
porte provision.
it brings
C'est lui-même
provision.
qui porte provision dans la vie.
If he or she's the one that brings provision in my life,
Moi-même, moi ka dire ses amis,
I can say that that's my
mais
friend.
lui-même il pas ka dire ses amis li.
But then she can't say that I'm her friend. Or he's
Bon
my
pour
friend.
exemple très clair ensemble avant.
Let me give you a clear example.
Beyoncé,
Beyonce.
l'a dansé, Jean l'a dansé, bah c'est
You know, she's a performer, so everything that she's doing.
Ouvre même Jean Marvel.
You want to be just like her.
Ouvre l'impact pour même Jean Marvel.
In order for you to be just like
Tomber
her,
à son pour habiller même Jean Marvel,
so you know you want to dress the same way.
Mais Beyoncé,
But Beyonce
il pas jamais habiller même Jean avant.
will never dress like you. You will imitate her. She'll never imitate you.
Ou ka dit Beyoncé ses amis ou?
You can say that, oh, I know Beyonce,
Parce
that's my
qu'elle
friend.
impacte la vie.
Because she impacts your life.
Mais lui même il pas ka dire ses amis.
But she will never
Parce
say
qu'on pas
you're
porter
a
rien
friend.
dans la ville.
Because you don't impact her life at all. She don't even know you exist.
Est-ce qu'on a ça avec?
Are you here with me?
Madame Mounas qu'elle comprend.
You got it? Are you satisfied with the answer? We'll wait for it to say. I'll let you know what they say. So what do you think the Apostle Paul says? If a man is married to a woman that is not,
Ou ka répondre une question encore?
Apostle Paul. So let's say that I'm a Christian and I find a woman out there in the world that don't know God yet and I marry her. That the Apostle Paul said that if I have no problem about this.
Moi so mal comprendre oui?
I-
Par contre ça verset a dit non?
That's the, show me the
Non,
verse.
si nous mariés, si nous tous les deux qui sommes mariés, nous pas un. Si nous tous les deux pas un, nous mariés, et puis une là devine converti, pas de divorce. Et pas bagay.
No. What the verse is saying this. Let's say if both of you were in the world, you got married, and one of you became a Christian or believer, there's no divorce
Yeah.
there. There's no divorce.
1 Corinthiens 5,
In
on dit ça.
1 Corinthians chapter
Yeah,
5.
non.
I believe
Vous
it
mal
said-
comprenez oui?
No. You don't.
Eh ben, et ça fait grand pile, et ça fait ça arriver dans l'église.
This is why that happens in church.
Moi tel, moi-même,
That I see such and
l'église,
such.
l'église oui.
And I love, and mind you, I'm in church,
Il pas l'église non?
and the person's not in church.
Ah, pourquoi pas ça te dit ça semaine passée?
And I think Pastor said this.
M'a menen.
And then now I try to drag him
M'a
or her.
menen vini.
I'm going to drag him to church.
Vimbalo.
And
Vimbalo. Non, regarde mon exemple ça m'a avant.
I'm going to just give you an example.
Montez là.
Come here.
Les chrétiens,
He's a Christian,
m'pas un.
and I'm a Gentile.
Vimbalo.
Come with me. Come for me.
Ma monte côté la Bible là.
I want to show you where the Bible shows you.
L'église,
He's in church,
il pas l'église.
but he's not in church.
Pas oublier li haut parce que dimension là son point ni tant kon monde dit ba ça. Balmon.
Give him
Nous
your
une
hand.
après dit l'autre.
So you're both pulling each other. So one is trying to pull one in, the other one trying to pull the other one out.
Et ça que les connexions.
This is what is called
Et ça
connection.
que les provisions.
This is what it calls provision.
Si ça apporte plus provision dans relation, pasteur.
I'm sorry. Say it.
Si demoiselle apporte plus provision dans relation,
So if she brings more to the relationship,
la brale elle descend.
she'll be able to pull him down.
OK, parce qu'elle porte plus dans relation.
Because he brings more in
Pas
the
oublier, il y a
relationship.
pas converti non, pas parler bagaille.
Mind you-
Il y a pas marié non?
Mind you, they're not even married yet.
OK, si lui-même
If he,
dans Jean-Paul Paul dit,
and the way Apostle Paul said,
il porte plus provision dans
and now
relation.
he brings more
On a
provision.
l'église, toujours comme
Let's go to church. Let's go this.
il ka aller le monter.
He can allow her to come up. That can happen.
On samedi là, avait dit si, et ça fait la Bible tout comme ça, on doit choisir relation accordée selon foi.
According to your faith.
Est-ce que vous comprenez ça là? Avait dit, affaire bagay c'est yo tous les deux qui sont mariés, non, yo pas de mariés, non. La Bible dit let's open.
The Bible says,
si
if
tous les deux mariés, yo
both
pas
is
de chrétien,
married, they're not Christian,
yon vin chrétien,
and one comes to be a child of God,
pas de divorce.
there shouldn't be a divorce.
Selon Jean la vivre dans kala,
According to the
il
way they're
aller
married,
l'autre la vie, ça fait blague.
she or he can impact the others.
Mais si yo pas ko marié,
But if they're not yet married,
moi chrétien,
I'm a Christian,
li païen,
and he's in the world,
li ret nan route li,
and he stayed in the
moi nan
world,
route moi.
but me, I'll stay in my
Nous ka
world.
amis seulement,
We could be
mais
friends,
pas de gen relation.
but there shouldn't be no relationship. Yeah.
Pas bien, beaucoup fin pour une relation bagarre amour, non?
You remember, we didn't
C'est pas les amis ta nous était là.
we're just in the
Ah,
friendship.
nous devons faire fondation avant amour. L'église doit
Yep.
ça c'est fondation pour les
That's the foundation that we have.
OK, t'es loin. OK, est-ce que une question? Pourquoi vous me lever maintenant? Oui.
So I'm in church. And I don't find somebody in the church here that I'm attracted to. So I'm in the church, and now I find somebody, and the person is talking to me, and then and I answer him. I shouldn't answer him.
Okay.
Can I please answer that?
No, I was going to ask.
Can I
no,
please?
hold on. I'm gonna let you answer. But shh. No, I'm gonna let you answer, Pastor. But here's the thing.
But me bagay la.
I don't understand the question. She's not clear.
Okay, make it clear. I mean, I understand what she's saying. I'm going to say it. That I'm in church.
Non, ça m'a parlé parce que m'a parlé dans relation d'amitié.
But she's talking about in relationship like boyfriend, girlfriend, or
this is for the
she's
pastor.
looking for somebody.
This is for the pastor.
I'm
in friendship style tonight.
Listen, so Wapali, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in the church.
On est l'église.
You come every Sunday.
On vient chaque dimanche.
You wearing your talon kiki.
On monte dans
right? Because you're giving show because you want to attract somebody.
Flirter.
And let me tell you something. The Bible doesn't speak about when you in, let's say you at Eben-Ezer, you got to find somebody in Eben-Ezer.
La Bible pas dit que on a Eben-Ezer doit rejoindre mon Eben-Ezer.
Meaning, there's a lot of believers out there.
Gan pile moun ki gan pile croyant dehors.
It could be as long as they have a relationship with God. You understand?
Aussi longtemps que yo gen relation avec bon Dieu.
So the first part of your question,
Première partie question là.
this is where a lot of women make the biggest mistake.
C'est côté ça pile nan nous faire.
Because the first thing she said,
Premier bagay li di,
she said that I didn't find a man
m'pa joindre yon garçon
that did not please me.
qui pa fait plaisir.
What is the person pleasing?
I'm sorry?
What is the person pleasing?
Qui ça moun what's the person
Qui
pleasing?
ça moun fait plaisir?
Qui ça moun fait plaisir? Okay.
That means now it's your flesh you're talking about.
Okay, now kounya c'est la chair
Meaning,
ou parler.
this is what you're saying.
C'est ça veut dire.
You saying, I haven't seen a man
Ou dit moi pas jamais joindre yon garçon.
that when I see him in the church,
Le m'wel dans l'église,
my heart is
qu'elle bat. Ça sont la tête oui?
meaning there's no attraction.
Ça veut dire pas une attraction physique.
So many of us,
Ça veut dire en pile dans nous
we
mêmes.
choose to date
Nous choisis côtoyer
solely on flesh.
seulement à travers la chair.
But biblical standard,
Seulement la Bible,
our relationship
relation nous.
should be purpose
C'est supposé
based.
objective.
Many times you're looking for somebody,
Plusieurs fois on a cherché un monde.
but you don't even know who you are.
Ou même qu'on qui est souillé.
That's why you end up dating Frank on Monday through Wednesday.
C'est ça fait commencer à sortir avec un tel Frank.
And then next week you at the movie theater with John.
La semaine ou avec John.
And then in 3 months you're playing pool with Daniel.
3 mois après ou jouer pool avec Daniel.
And then okay, so you play pool with him with a couple of months.
Et pour jouer pool ensemble avec un couple of mois.
And Christmas you in Brooklyn with Daniel.
Noël ou boucler avec Daniel.
Now, this is a woman who don't know who she is.
Ça c'est une fille qui par contre qui est liée.
Because let me tell you something.
Bon me bagay.
When you look at Ruth,
Regardez Ruth.
because everybody want to talk about virtuous woman, the Proverb 31 woman.
Nous toujours parler de
Tout garçon,
Proverbe 30. Tout garçon toujours parler de Proverbe
That's what
30.
do you know how you find your person?
Ou quand qui gens ou joindre monde qui attractif.
And I think everybody who's married right now, including me, we can say this.
Je pense que tout le monde qui là qui marié inclus moi-même nous qu'a dit ça.
You find your person
Nous joindre moun
when you stop looking for them.
Lo amen. Lo suspend chercher.
Because when you're looking for somebody,
Parce que l'homme chercher au monde.
no, mbadu wap sheshe no kunya. You asked a question, so I'm answering your question.
Oh, she wasn't here. I thought she was real.
Yeah. No. Let me ask you a question.
Okay,
I'm answering your question.
On sait une question.
Because what God will do is this.
Parce que mais ça mon Dieu fait.
While you're working on your purpose,
Pendant marcher dans objectif ou,
when God sees that you're in the right road,
le bon Dieu ou dans bonne direction,
He'll make sure that you bump into that person.
la make sure que ou frappe pas mon non.
But if you still confused about who you are,
Mais sous toujours mettre confusion en tête ou qui est souillé.
God don't want you to go hurt that poor fella.
Bon Dieu pas veut voir le jeune garçon ça.
Like, you know how they say that you can't break up with somebody Friday and then you got a new boyfriend Friday night.
Mais je dis pas qu'à jouer on
Because that's called a rebound.
on va jouer un ménage vendredi et puis sortir avec le même vendredi.
No, because if you look in your social media, all last week you was in love with Pierre.
Soit regarder dans social media on va toujours en love avec Pierre.
But then next week, all of a sudden, you're dating Danny.
Et puis semaine qui vient pour ensemble avec Daniel.
How's your heart everywhere?
Qui j'en fait quoi tout côté.
I mean, it might not be the truth for everybody, but for most people I know, including myself,
Les peut-être pas vérité pour tout mais pour moi-même.
you find the right person
Au jeune monde qui possible pour la volant.
when you stop looking for that person.
Leur suspend chercher mon.
See, I'm supposed to be working on me,
M'ta supposé commencer chercher moi-même travailler dans moi.
and you're supposed to be working on you.
Ou sta supposé commencer travailler dans ou.
The more we find out about ourselves individually,
Plus ou joindre ou commencer à comprendre nous-mêmes.
see, remember last week we talked about singleness.
Pas oublier semaine dernière nous t'ai parlé avec célibataire.
So when you know who you are,
Lorsqu'on qui est souillé,
you don't just date anybody.
ou pas sortir avec n'importe monde.
Because now you know who you are.
Parce que quand on vient qui est souillé.
So you know you can't just go out with just anybody.
Parce que ou pas qu'à sortir avec n'importe monde.
Like meaning si Tiffy a gen quelque réputation dans zone là. Et
If-
moun so wa ta pral pran pou.
That means like if that woman have like a reputation.
But if you're a guy that's lost,
I'm sorry.
if you're a guy that's lost,
Sous son monde qui perdu,
so autant de tout moun ap goûter.
ou t'as tout monde everybody's testing.
So you might want to taste it too.
Ou t'as même goûté tout.
Non, gen garçon comme ça. Est-ce que moi tu m'as bail? Am I lying? Listen,
No,
am I
no.
lying?
Non, est-ce que
Listen, and let me be honest with you. Listen, in high school,
Non, high school,
everybody knew there was a girl in high school that she's easy.
tout le monde connaît dans l'école primaire, secondaire, il y a un monde qui facile pour sortir ensemble avec.
Listen, if you're an easy girl, the whole school knows about you.
Son monde qui facile dans l'école là, tout le monde
Am I lying?
Est-ce que
Am I lying?
Non.
You see that girl with a different guy every week.
Ouais, ti dame ça, demoiselle ça avec un garçon chaque semaine.
So when a man don't know who he is, when he don't have the maturity level,
Là un garçon pas de maturité, par contre qui est lié.
if all his friend is tasting, he want to taste too.
6 ans, mais si tout ça a goûté, elles sont bonnes, mon goûté tout.
You understand what I mean?
On comprend ça me dire?
So when we're looking for a mate as a Christian,
Hein?
exactly. Listen, when you know who you are,
Là on qui est souillé.
it's not just, you won't speak like, well, I haven't found that person that, you know.
Là on qui est souillé ou pas nan dire on beaucoup jamais joindre monde nan
Because
malgré
listen,
m'habiller en rose, m'habiller en bleu.
if you want to find a person that's attracted to you, you will find that person.
Si ou pas qu'on joindre, I'm sorry.
If you want to find that
Si vous
person,
voulez joindre,
the person that makes your body tingles,
OK, si
your
vous voulez
heart
joindre avec monde qui
bounce,
fait chair de poule là,
yeah,
ou ka joindre.
yeah, you'll find them.
Ou ka joindre.
He might kick your butt every night. He might kick your butt every night.
Li ka shooter de chaque soir.
But remember,
Ou de songer.
think about it. Why would a woman stay with a man that's beating on her? Think about it.
On nous pose ça. Comment on a fait vivre avec un monde qui fait violence sur lui?
Sometimes do you hear the excuses they make? But he loves me.
Ou quelquefois vous entendez excuser dire oh lui même.
But when you hear a woman talk about, I know he's kicking, he's beating me up, but he loves me.
Li dit oh quelquefois vous entendez mon oui me connaît sur pour na battre moi na comment avec même.
Sometimes she don't think she deserves better.
Parfois li pas comme si li méritait mieux.
And honestly, that woman don't even love herself.
Honnêtement dame ça li pas comme qui est lié.
Again, we're too busy trying to get with other people when we haven't gotten with ourselves first.
Nous quelquefois nous plus occupés pour nous garder l'autre monde que nous t'a supposé occuper de tête nous-mêmes.
And sometimes it's dangerous to meet the right person at the wrong time.
Et quelquefois c'est dangereux pour joindre monde qui t'a doué dans vola dans mauvais là ou bien dans mauvais temps.
Do you understand? It's like because you wasn't ready. You're not mentally
ou
ready to prepare.
Préparer pour rencontrer avec monde ça.
You know most people who gets married and they really wasn't ready for it.
Quelquefois ou pas qu'on qu'il y a des monde qui marié mais ou pas paré pour ça.
And I'm being totally honest with you.
Et vraiment honnête ensemble avec vous.
That they make it by the grace of God.
Yo rivé yo rivé dans relation par la grâce de Dieu.
But I bet you they will tell you.
Même par yabdou.
A lot of times in their relationship.
Plusieurs fois dans relation
where if it wasn't because of God.
Si c'est pas de volonté bon Dieu.
That they would have left.
Oh, yo t'a quitté ça déjà.
Because relationship and marriage is not easy.
Parce que relation dans mariage li pas facile.
Sometimes you can have the right person, but you don't have the right mentality to hold that right person.
Des fois ou ka joindre moun qui t'a donné en vous là, mais ou pas une mentalité ensemble pour vivre avec moun ça.
Let me ask all of you a question.
Une question.
A young lady that grew up in a household that she didn't have a father there.
T'es un monde qui t'es un jeune fille
No, I mean any young.
OK. Gon jeune fille dans la caille dans maison.
So that means now as she's growing up from a little kid to teenager
ça
to
veut
a
dire
young woman,
pendant la grandi en tant que petit monde,
she's never seen a man in the house to see how her mom and her,
li pas jamais voyé un
interact.
garçon dans caille là pour voir comment maman là avec papa la interacter.
How is she going to know what am I supposed to do with a man?
Comment la
Besides
fait
sex, like what else am I supposed to do?
Comment la fait comment on vivre avec monsieur ça?
Get kicked by guy ou pas besoin parler.
There is something you don't have to talk about.
But that's not what makes the marriage.
Mais c'est pas ça qui fait mariage.
It's the little things that we don't talk about. Those things that's what
bagay
holds
nous
the
pas
marriage.
jamais parler yo.
Like meaning if your husband come home after a hard day of work and he got an attitude.
Takou ma ou vinn dans sot dans travail puis il part la caille avec un caractère mauvais.
Now, if you're anything like some women, they see you have an attitude, they leave you alone.
Takou si ou même avec jeune fille yo avec attitude et puis yo quito yo bon vague.
But do you understand as a wife, you can't do that.
Mais est-ce que connaît en tant que femme mariée ou pas qu'à faire ça?
Meaning as a woman, you got to be able to know how can I communicate with my husband? Let me find out how. Like how, what I'm saying? Do I run him a hot bath? Est-ce que me passe même, dans Zepoli, sweetheart, come on, talk to me. What happened? Like, même si la bon mauvais gens, as your husband, you can't just, you have an attitude, you're just going to stay in this corner.
En tant que femme mariée, même le monsieur apparaît dans le cas, il pas avec mauvaise attitude, ou pas doit quitter dans l'état ça, ou doit approcher.
Because understand that you two become one.
Pas oublier nous tous les deux une font seul.
So if he got an attitude,
si il y a attitude,
it's gonna affect you too.
Il pourrait l'affecter tout.
Because sometimes something happened at work and we bring it home.
Parce que il y a des qui fait notre travail là et puis nous porter la caille nous.
Something may happen on the road and we bring it home.
bagay ka fait nan route là et puis nous porter la caille là.
As my wife, like if I come in with an attitude,
Tant que madame moi si m'ta pas la caille avec une attitude.
like I'm counting on you to get the real me back. You know,
Compter sur vous, compter sur vous pour retirer caractère ça,
it's the
mauvais
same
caractère.
thing. Like if you as a woman, you had a bad day.
En tant que fille ou gagne une mauvaise ou pas une mauvaise journée de travail là.
First and foremost, all relationship is based on communication.
Avant toute relation, yo basé sur communication.
So perfect example.
L'aime ba non exemple parfait.
And I'll explain this to you very, very clear, very fast.
Et ma expérience avait vraiment clair.
So throughout the day, let's say me and my wife, we talk, and I know she's having a bad day.
Tant que pendant toute journée et puis moi madame moi m'a parlé et puis me connaît il était une mauvaise journée.
So sometimes a bad day can turn into a bad night.
Gagne des fois une mauvaise journée qu'on virer en mauvaise nuit.
I don't want to have a bad night.
M'pas vle gon mauvaise.
I want to have a good night.
M'vle gon bonne nuit.
So if I know she's been stressed, she's been having a bad day.
Si m'pense elle était une mauvaise journée,
If I get home
si m'vin nan kay la.
before her, you know what I'm going to do?
Avant lui même, ou kon ça m'a fait?
Listen, I'm going to run her a nice hot bath.
Attendez, mets ton bel jacuzzi.
Okay? I'm going to run her a nice hot bath.
Mets ton bel son de l'eau chaude.
I'm going to make sure
Avec petit baume.
I cook, the house is clean.
M'a fait manger, elles sont prendre kay la propre.
As soon as she comes home,
Aussitôt que le li vin nan kay la.
I'm not even going to give her a chance to even continue the argument.
M'pas même pas chance pour continuer un argument.
I'm going to take off her shoes.
M'a retirer sandal nan
Because you got to
pied.
understand, when the person is hot,
Ou doit kon ça, les moun nan ho, bien chaud,
you can't be hot.
ou pas ka ho tout.
You got to be the total opposite.
Ou doit totalement opposé.
Like meaning that's what a husband and wife relationship should be.
C'est ça une relation
Guess
entre
what?
mari
You
et
put
femme.
her in a bathtub, you rub her feet.
Ou mettez le dans bathtub là pour commencer à laver.
You understand? Ou passe belty lotion,
Amen.
suli, you know.
Oh,
I mean, you got because when you do that, guess what?
Crème dans pied.
Little by little, she's gonna start feeling relaxed. She's gonna calm down a little bit.
Ti crasse, c'est pour ne commencer à so.
But guess what though?
Mais ou doit comme ça tout.
How many people know how to do that when somebody comes home with
Combien
an
monde qui
attitude?
connaît? Combien monde qui connaît so pour bagage ça marcher?
That's why sometimes when, especially, let me use a man as an example because we do it.
Bon, mais utiliser
All the time.
garçon en tant qu'exemple.
If I'm having a bad day,
Si j'ai une mauvaise journée, si pas une mauvaise
I
journée,
know that when I go home, my wife is gonna make it worse.
pense la m'rive la madame a fait.
Because some women, you had a bad day, even before you get in the door, they already got 10,000 things they want you to do. And some women, you come home from a hard day, you don't even get a kiss, you don't even get a hug. Hey baby, how was your day today? Oh, I need you to do homework with this one. Oh, I need you to take out the garbage for this one. Like, you understand? Like, somebody like me, right? Let's say me. Exactly. Or I have no cereal. Or can you run to the store? Like, the whole day, all I wanted to do was come home and relax. Yeah, like you got to understand. Sometimes, so this is what happens. If I'm having a bad day, I'm not going to come home right away. I'm going to stop at the bar.
Yep.
Because I might feel like, you know what, I want to drink first.
No,
No, because if I'm having a bad day. So if I go home, if you're not married to somebody that cares about how you really feel,
marié avec un monde qui vraiment son prêt attention à j'aime penser
and if she's not passionate,
il pas de passion
because the worst thing for a man to do is to marry a woman who shows no passion.
bagay qui te ka pidji avec un garçon qui marie un monde qui pas care.
And it's the same thing for women too.
Même genre avec jeune fille tout.
Can you imagine you go put a nice dress on for your husband and then he just goes straight to sleep?
Vous pouvez imaginer, as a woman, how
does that make you feel? Like you, honestly, you feel bad about yourself. No, because now Upa said maybe I look fat. No, But guess what? Because sometimes you say, oh, chérie, I'm not attractive.
Ou dit
No.
chérie.
Am I lying, guys? Guys, am I lying? Am I lying?
Est-ce qu'on fait mentir? Est-ce qu'on fait mentir?
Listen, I'm saying all this to make a lot of the women and a lot of the men, you have to be aware the little things you do matter.
Vous voulez nous comprendre que n'importe ça nous fait, n'importe si bagage nous fait, li gen attention.
So my thing is, but you only know these things
Mais bagage moi c'est ou tellement seulement connaît bagage ça.
when you know your purpose.
Là qu'on objectif.
Because some women don't think that it's their responsibility to cater to their man.
Parce que gen fille qui pas même connaît responsabilité c'est eux même qui pour porter
Servir avec
relation.
Guess what? You don't cater to him, somebody else won't cater to him.
Sou pas care de lui-même, yon l'autre moun ap care de lui.
Because let me tell you, man is two things.
C'est garçon c'est deux facettes.
We're first. Who thinks we're spiritual first or we flesh first? What do you think? Hey, look at how Sister Sandra. You see Sister Sandra's face? The way she answered, I don't even want to ask her no more questions. Listen, we're flesh first.
Nous c'est chair, la chair domine nous avant.
Why do I say we flesh first?
Pour qui ça me dit la chair domine nous avant?
Why? Why is men flesh first and not spirit first?
Pour qui ça garçon c'est chair en premier.
When I say garçon, it's not just like men, but men, human.
Oh, okay.
Like,
les hommes.
why are we flesh first? Because God, He kneeled down and He made us out of the
Parce que bon
earth
Dieu,
first, right?
Bon Dieu sorti
Right?
dans
Il fait quoi en premier, right?
Il fait
He
quoi en
did
premier,
the
yeah.
body first, right? It had no life
pas de la vie
until what?
until the breath.
Until He blew life, which is His spirit. So guess what? If your flesh is missing something,
Si la chair manque un bagay,
it's like a magnet.
c'est un couillon léman.
Whatever it's missing,
Ça manque ya.
He's gonna try to find it.
Il a essayé à le joindre.
And this is why a lot of people let the devil in their marriage,
Et ça fait grand
in
pile
their
monde-
relationship.
et ça fait grand pile monde qui était Satan entrer dans relation.
Especially for you women who don't like to cook.
Donc c'est là même jeune fille qui pas
If you
voulait faire
marry
manger.
a man that's used to a home cooked meal,
Si vous mariez avec un garçon qui a habitude de manger la caille,
if you don't cook for him,
si vous pas quitte manger pour lui.
somebody at his job's gonna be cooking for him.
Somebody gon moun k'ap un bel job nan men.
And okay, wait.
But you got to change. Ou doit
Listen.
changer.
No. Yeah, when we're Christians, we shouldn't be like this. You're pushing it, but guess what? Some people, because they don't know who they are,
Gen moun ki pa kon parce que pa kon ki est yo.
they don't know the little things they do. You actually pushing the person.
Yo pa kon ki est yo
Now, guess what?
pousser moun nan.
Every woman wanna say, "Oh, he's weak.
Tout
He
moun a dit
tombé
li tombe
dans
dans
péché.
péché.
He fell into sin. He's
tombe dans
weak.
péché.
He's
Li faible.
this." But you don't understand.
Mais on pa connaît.
Now again, I'm not saying this to tell you it's okay to cheat. That's not what I'm saying.
M'pa tout ça pour tomber dans péché.
But
Mais
I know people are gonna hate me for this.
m connais gen moun k'ap raïm pour ça.
Some of you women deserve to be cheated on.
I'm sorry.
Some of you women,
Gen nan nou la yo ta supposé sou prendre
you deserve to be
yo
cheated
ta
on.
supposé sou voler sou nou.
Again, I'm not telling you that you should, that it's
Tromper
right.
nous.
That's not what I'm saying.
Et pas samedi. Hein?
I say there's certain of you females
Gen nan nou mesdames yo ta supposé tromper
who
nous.
méritez
méritez nous.
pèse 10 garçons qui n'ont.
Yeah.
Yes, you deserve it because if you don't take care, exactly. Listen, you don't cook for him, you don't wash for him. Look, in America, this is what the women. Listen. In America, this is what we like to say.
Aux États-Unis, mais ça nous remet dit.
This is what you like to say, right? Listen.
Mais ça nous remet dit, mais ça nous remet
Oh,
dit.
this is getting good now. Hold on. This is what you like to say because I hear it all the time. Oh, I'm not his mother.
Eh, nous pas maman.
I'm not his mother.
Nous pas maman.
Hello, it says, for that he shall leave his parents' house.
C'est ça la Bible dit il doit quitter
Listen,
ses parents.
I grew up in a household where my father called my mother mom.
Moi vive non, moi levé dans famille côté papa me les maman, les madame ni maman.
I mean, do you guys understand? And you guys remember that last Sunday my father was here?
Est-ce que le sujet
Right?
dernier
He
dimanche
said
là avec
that was My mother is his best friend,
Il dit madame moi c'est meilleurs amis.
the love of his life,
La
and also his mother.
et maman.
Meaning she took care, like you, the only regret I have is not recording everything that happened in the hospital.
C'est ça que me pas enregistrer tout ça qui passé la caille.
Because let me tell you something. Sometimes I look at women who are mothers, right?
Gade fois me garder moun qui c'est maman.
Guys, it's very easy.
Li vraiment.
Let me tell you why it's easy. Sometimes I watch a woman give so much love to their kids.
Gade fois me garder maman qui bail
Like you see how you cuddle your kids, how you look away for them. It's the same thing you're supposed to do for your husband.
C'est même bagarre supposé faire pour mari.
Like your husband is a big kid.
Mari c'est un gros bébé.
Listen, if you giving the baby the left titty, you give your husband. Listen, I'm a raw preacher. I'm gonna tell you. I'm trying to save your life. No, because my thing is I don't understand. How could you be a loving mother but a bad wife?
Comment t'as voulu faire me comprendre ou c'est un bon maman et ou son.
No, but my thing is the same way that you are, you loving. Like you see how a baby crying? You see how a mother can just take the kid from you and in 2 seconds they make the kid.
Est-ce que Jean maman
so that love is inside of you.
So
when your husband come home all stressed out, why can't you give him that same love?
I
mean, do you guys understand? So for those of you on social media that likes to say, well, I'm not his mother, or I'm not this, or I'm not that. If you don't want to take care of no man, bro, then don't get married. Honestly, if you don't like to take care of nobody but yourself, don't get married. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you stood in front of this pulpit and then you say, I do.
Et on dit, ok, moi d'accord.
So d'accord. What do you do? I do. I do what? In good times, in bad times, in sickness, and in health. Whether you broke, whether you got money, whether you poor. Toute question ça. So if you said yes, que votre oui soit oui. Listen, you're going to love next week because next week I'm going to be extra raw than this. But did I answer your question for like 20 minutes? Did I answer your question? The thing about it is, listen, the key is not to, can I tell you guys something? The goal is not to get married. The goal is to stay married. Because I told you last week, a lot of people, they spend 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, $80,000 on a marriage. $90,000. I'm guilty of that. I spend way too much money.
I will have all these 3 houses already.
Okay? Ou pensez celle réception over 300 moun paye $150 pour chaque plat.
I spend like $150 for each hair at my wedding.
Yeah. But guess what? We spend so much money in the marriage. And we work 2 jobs. Some people worked. I know a guy that took an extra job to pay for his wedding.
Let me tell
you something. To me, if I'm with a woman that
that make me do that thing,
meaning one job's not enough, I gotta go work 2 jobs because you want all white horses.
No,
and
I'm leaving.
You want extra this at Central Park.
No, I'm leaving.
And I gotta go get another job. I'm not sleeping well. No. And the wedding, you think that I went to the gym. It's not gym, I'm stressed.
No.
For this wedding?
No. I'll call my mom. Hey, family, we got a meeting.
No. I'm not gonna make. Let me tell you something. By the time the marriage starts, now you're tired.
ou fatigué.
Ladies,
Mesdames, yo,
if every night you're always tired,
si chaque soir toujours fatigué,
what? How you get a break? This guy. Yo, I'm gonna do this next week. Listen, we're gonna end here. I'm gonna end on this. Let me tell you something, ladies, and I want to talk to the ladies. Don't worry, I'm gonna talk for everybody. For the ladies. If every night you're tired,
si chaque soir ou fatigué,
listen, you work, he works.
ou travail, il travaille.
Y'all may have kids, I understand that.
Peut-être non gen ti moun.
I understand you could be tired Monday, you could be tired Tuesday.
Comprends nous fatigué lundi à
But
mardi.
stop being comfortable being tired 7 days out of 7 days.
Fatigué 7 jours sur 7 jours.
Like at least 1 day a week.
Peut-être 1 jour par semaine.
You know what? Put something nice on.
Mettons un bel bagay sou.
You know, take a nice shower, senti bon.
Bon bain.
Fite tout kaila.
Smell good. Spray the house.
You know, listen. You know how you like to do it. Put your little. You know, spray the whole spray. Spray.
Senti bon.
Spray. Meaning when the man walks in the house,
Qui veut dire le monsieur entre
he's
dans
like,
là.
he want to put the kids to bed early.
Il veut se mettre ti moun dans cabane bonheur.
Because let me tell you something. As a black man of America,
Parce que comme un homme noir en Amérique,
we go through a lot in the day.
nous passons en pile épreuve la journée.
And many times,
Et un paquet de fois,
it's not easy for a man to tell you when something's wrong.
il pas facile pour un homme dire l'on bagay pas marcher
Because
bien.
guys, we always prideful. We want to handle everything.
Parce que comme l'homme n'a besoin faire toute bagay.
So as his wife,